Okay. Okay, we're going. It's always, I feel like, you know how we always say it's like awkward taking like the thumbnail pic or whatever? I feel like the other awkward thing for me, no, it's not more awkward. It's similar though, where like
similarly
I feel more comfortable on camera now than when we started, but the time period between
What's up, Sylph?
What's up, Sylphirian? Between like starting stream and but still setting up to make sure I can see everything and just awkwardly silent. Like I don't know what to.
And I'm always like up in the camera, looking up at my second screen.
Yeah, what's going on?
I'm getting the lights. We're
getting the lights.
Daddies are getting hit their wine in.
Yeah, we're not drinking beer. We're drinking wine.
It's more bitchy.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. How are you doing? How you doing? Oh, I'm very excited. I missed that. Oh, hey, let's go. What's up, Riley? What's up, Cacti? Nice haircut. Thank you. It feels, I got it before we filmed our video today, too. Sorry for being late. We were, filming something right before
I was like,
starting
where's
stream.
Daddy's wine screw?
Yeah. Daddy's wine screw.
Daddy needs
What's up,
his
Taylor
wine.
Made? What's up, Tree Sucker? Yeah, moment of truth.
Guys? Yeah, we're coming
doing
back.
it again.
We're
I'm
doing
so
it
fucking
again.
excited, man.
I can't wait.
I've been wanting to watch. God, you're so hot, Nick. Thanks, Nat. Thanks for gassing me up.
Hi, Cappy Bear. Good to see you again.
Wyatt, I love those shorts.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Y'all don't sleep on. I think they're just Nike shorts, man.
I have a thing though where on YouTube videos and when we film, I don't like being shot from like the waist down.
I don't think I like being shot in any capacity.
Yeah,
that would suck.
But I don't like YouTube videos where they're framed where like you see their legs.
Right.
I don't know if that's just me. I think it is just me, but it's something.
Look at that, guys. We look so
makes me
bright,
uncomfortable.
pretty.
We do.
Hi, Riley. Wish you luck. I'm dyeing my ends purple tonight while drinking Sauv Blanc.
Dude.
Should we dye our hair on stream while drinking Glue Glue?
Dye her hair. I've never dyed my hair.
I've done it once.
I don't intend on doing it. I don't think it would look good on me.
Drinking it said, wish me luck twice.
Nick's stuck with the non-gamer chair. Yeah,
he's in the cuck chair.
Yeah, we'll cuck chair. I'll just sit in the corner.
I do have a second. I do have a second. I do. Yeah, I have a second PewDiePie gaming chair. No, it's upstairs.
Oh, it's upstairs? Yeah, no,
Sorry,
it's all good.
y'all. Next time.
Yeah.
We're here. I'll do this in front of camera.
Get a
to involve
red
you guys.
undertone at Nick. Yeah, I need to.
I'm so excited to hang out with you, Leo, as well. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I'm excited, man. Last stream was so much fun when we did this, so I'm very excited to go back to see some moments of truth, to see people ruin their lives, their lives, to offend family members.
And for what?
Ready.
For money,
grand, probably, or they lose and get fucking nothing.
I would love if one of you guys know anything about economics.
I got a minor in
snacks
econ.
And drinks ready. What's up, PSI?
What's up? First time
we're
happy
live.
We're happy you're here.
You're here. I would love to see what the like inflation in like
it's worth
adjusted
now or whatever
rate would be per life shattering truth.
I don't know.
Like,
I think I want to see so far we've only seen people walk away. Oh, thank you. That is wine.
So this is Eric from Tim and Eric's fucking
wine.
You
told me. That's so
I
awesome.
had no idea. We have the pizza coming. You're packing up your dorm, Tree Sucker. I'm sorry.
All right, but I think we'll pour the wine.
I brought out the nice crystal
for our little drama stream. Oh God.
Well, no, sorry. I didn't have any issue with the wine. I just realized I poured
what?
Myself first, which is incredibly rude.
Oh, thank you. Do you want me to explain the show while
Please.
you
for anybody cheese and pepperoni.
Yeah, if you weren't here last Thursday, we were watching the show called Moment of Truth, and the premise of the show is you take a lie detector before going on stage with, of course, our amazing host, Mark Wahlberg. And the true Mark Wahlberg, the one from Temptation Island, not Marky Mark, who is lying.
That poser who owns a burger
That poser who works out at 3 a.m. and makes me feel like shit. Okay?
Wahlberger is pretty good, though.
Okay, but
I see you, Boston.
Regardless, the show basically, they take a lie detector with 50 questions. Some are innocuous and easy. Like, have you ever lied to your mom? And it's like, okay, everyone has at some point in their lives.
Me, never.
True. But then they get to really terrible shit, and I swear they have Nardwuar
We're just outing
finding
people's
these people.
sexual fucking history and shit.
But no, okay. They have Nardwuar or someone fucking investigate.
They know him.
Their family, them, everyone close to them, and they find the dirtiest secrets about these people, and like make them expose them on TV for money. It's amazing.
Beautiful. It's
awesome.
Beautiful. Hi Ruji. Hi Bree. PSI, you need to eat dinner.
Oh wait, we got cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, chat. It's wine. It's wine. Okay. I was so seeing the camera like falling.
Not
off the
over
back.
thousands of dollars of audio equipment.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
I say we get started.
Lock
Let's
in.
get started.
Seatbelts on. Headphones in.
Which episode do we watch?
Well, that's the question, right? We can.
Hold on, let me.
Cheers, everybody. Santé, if you will.
Okay, moment of truth.
Wait. Mike Crocker made a Me at the Zoo Lego?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
That's awesome.
It was cool. It was a good video. Okay, moment of truth. Okay. Oh, we gotta adjust the OBS. If you guys want to watch a wholesome one, there's a guy named Ray. We don't want wholesome here.
No, we want I need disgusting, angry content. That's
so upset at what's happening.
Why are we looking at Minecraft videos?
No, wait. I don't. Okay. No, let me. No.
Okay.
No.
Sorry.
Let me navigate.
I'm ruining everything.
There you go.
Bree said F5. People have been requesting F5 for a while. Should we do it like this though, Bree? Should we watch like a warm up first, or should we just dive right in?
No.
Okay, then let's do episode 5.
No warm up.
Let's do episode 5.
All right.
It's season 1 F5, right?
Okay.
Dude, it's the most viewed. Top left.
Oh, I didn't.
It's the most viewed.
Okay. Oh, I was looking at the wrong season. I see. Drinking game. There is a drinking game component, which we support drinking. Drink it up. Okay, so...
Unless you're a recovering alcoholic, then I'm...
Oh, yeah.
Don't do that.
Okay, well, I don't think we need to preface that.
Just in case.
Okay. So the game is we guess whether it's true or false.
Yes.
Whether it's a lie or the truth.
Yes.
And if we're wrong, then we drink.
I think we should add some stipulations though.
Uh-huh.
I think maybe we should add like if Mark tries to get them to quit.
That's gonna be it's before every question.
Or if Mark, I don't know. I just think this is a rife opportunity.
Yeah. Okay.
Or if they we finish our drink if they say anything about your sexual orientation.
Oh God, we're gonna be hammered. I think we'll keep it, and then how about
if you guys have any ideas? Then let us know. We'll hear them out.
Yeah, let's.
For now, it's time to jump in. It's time.
We might be inspired as we go.
Okay, and opting for dabs instead. Dude, Susan, if you keep up with us,
my God, dabs.
That
one dab for me, and I'm on the floor.
Dude,
so
I miss my sweet sheets I used to get in the mail.
Okay.
Anyway, okay, let's do it.
Welcome to a special Monday night edition of
Let us know how the levels are.
This episode was so controversial, it sparked a long debate as to whether or not to air it at all.
What?
Quite honestly, if I
wait.
What could be controversial?
Yeah, compared to the other
in 2006.
episodes? Dude.
Oh, that's good. Capybara says finish your drink if they push the button.
Oh wait, why? You almost quit OBS, dude. I don't know what you just did, but no. Wait, let me touch.
Yeah.
No. Okay, we're good.
Are we still streaming?
Get your hand. We are. Get your hands. I am driving.
Okay,
I'm
you're driving. I can't drive.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
all right.
drinking.
Almost quit.
Anyway, would y'all still be in chat if we just?
No, they wouldn't because you wouldn't have stream.
But no, Nick, it's so controversial that we don't know whether we should play it.
Oh, that was intentional.
That's the gambit.
Starting with the disclaimer. All right, let's.
had my vote, it would not air.
Oh my!
It is the most uncomfortable I've ever been on television. asking these questions and listening to the answers that were given. But in the end, it was decided that this episode should air. I will tell you, however, that the truth is often not pretty. So here it is. This is the moment of truth.
Let's
fucking go!
The controversial episode you weren't supposed
This
to
episode
see.
tested.
Oh, wait.
Mark.
Someone said turn up levels a little.
Okay, sounds good. I'll do that. And I will also... You're not on Twitch, so I'm going to take that box off.
Oh, okay, good. Good call.
Let me know if you need a little more oomph, okay?
Yeah.
Housewife Lauren Cleary will
Is that
say
good volume-wise? Let us
in her
know.
attempt to win $500,000.
Is that good?
Wait, I don't want spoilers.
No, none. We're skipping through all of this
Okay.
shit. Bro said don't blame me for this episode. Devon.
Prior to tonight's show, all of our participants have
same
undergone a rigorous polygraph exam.
sorry.
They don't know the results of that test, but if they tell the truth, they can win up to $500,000. And if they feel they may not have been truthful during the polygraph test, they can change their answers tonight.
Oh, yeah, he's...
So let's meet our first
Mark has
participant.
no idea. It's gonna go awry.
Cleary is a 26-year-old
Lauren
hair
is a
salon
terrible
assistant
human.
from
Okay.
Claremont, New York. She is the oldest of 3 children. She is married to a New York City police officer. She was asked over 50 questions by a polygraph examiner. 21 have been chosen for tonight.
Lauren Cleary, this is your moment of
Oh,
truth.
Jarvis.
Yeah.
Jarvis Johnson watched this one.
Oh, okay.
We love
I have
Jarvis.
not seen the video on it, so I'm going in blind.
What if she was married to the cop guy from the other one? It is messy time, dude. Let's get
Nice
it.
to have you here, Lauren.
Nice to be here.
How you feeling right now?
Great, I'm pumped.
I guess that would be a good thing to be. I know you're probably a little nervous. You think you're going to be able to tell the truth in front of all of America tonight?
I hope so.
I hope so too. Lauren, as you know, there are 6 levels of questioning. The further you go, the harder
always
the questions
prepared to
get,
cringe,
and the more money you can win. You can quit at any time, Lauren. Take the money.
little
But
loud, I'll break
once you hear a question, you have to answer that
That's good.
question.
Yeah.
Remember, if you're caught lying even one time, you lose everything in the game is
Nick,
over.
you're in for a ride. I'm ready.
Lauren, you're not only here
got you,
telling
Riley.
the truth in front of all of America, you brought family and friends to support
The
you as
worst
well.
part
Let's
is
meet
they
them right
brought
now. Who's
the
here?
family.
I'm Frank, Lauren's husband.
Hello, Frank.
Husband.
I'm Jay,
Why do I
Lauren's
recognize
father.
this guy?
I'm Kim, Lauren's mother. Hi, I'm Monica, Lauren's sister.
I'm Tim,
Okay.
Lauren's brother.
Welcome.
They brought the whole family.
There's no
Other
only
episodes, it was like
dad.
3 people.
Yeah.
And they're like,
No, this is
mom,
a panel
friends.
of 5.
Yeah, this is a lot.
Everyone's
a lot
gonna be catching
everyone's,
strays.
Yeah, that's the thing, too.
Yo, is your brother gay?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
the audience, yeah.
The audience.
Oh. All right.
Okay.
All right, okay, we're going.
All of you.
What's up, Alyssa?
Glad to have you here. You know that these questions range from sometimes the silly
gonna
to the
mess
very
with it.
personal. Are you ready for this?
Ready.
Okay, I hope that you are. Lauren, are you ready?
I'm ready.
He's the
I
boyfriend.
am too. Let's begin.
He's the boyfriend, the first guy
Yeah, the guy.
with the glasses.
Yeah, that's the one.
The incredibly
Okay, Lauren,
early
we start with
2000s
level
guy.
1, and it has
Level
6
1,
questions.
easy.
All you have to
Hi,
do is
Nikki.
answer
Yes, it
all
is.
6 truthfully. You win $10,000, and that's a good start, isn't it?
Got it. Yes.
Remember,
See,
if
for-
you're
I would just do
concerned
the
about
first
answers
phase and
you
then
gave on the
quit.
polygraph
Yeah.
exam,
10
Like, 'cause
grand?
it's
change
easy.
them if you
Yeah.
want.
Well, but the first phase for
Okay.
the other guy was like, have
What do
you
you do
watched
for a
2
living?
minutes of gay porn?
I
Oh,
am
yeah.
the manager at the salon.
Manager salon.
Question
Okay.
1. As an
Always
employee of a
listening,
hair
aren't you?
salon, have you ever told a customer
Oh, that's
you
easy.
liked their hairstyle when in fact you did?
Oh, easy, yes.
Easy, yes.
Yeah.
But you're doing it. She's cutting the hair?
Yeah, she's a hairstylist.
Oh, husband, Bree. Okay, good.
Yeah,
good to know.
no, she's a hairstylist. Yeah, easy lie.
Okay.
Yeah. Or easy, she has done this before.
Yeah,
She's
duh.
lied to a
So
customer.
yes, for both of us.
Yes.
Okay. As a dog groomer, yes.
Yeah.
No, I have never.
What?
Answer is
False.
Wait.
Wow,
That'd be
that's
awesome
just
if they had
bullshit.
someone fail the first question.
I mean, I guess if you're
Maybe if you're,
confident
like,
in
really
your work,
good.
if you're
Yeah.
confident in your work, you know that this is, you know, you're proud of what you are capable of
Uh-huh.
and shit like that. I think maybe that's not out of the wheelhouse. We both
No,
drink,
but
though.
I mean, I feel like if you're in any field, wouldn't you occasionally be like, that didn't come out as good as I was hoping or something?
Yeah. I mean, maybe. Or maybe
Yeah,
she's
I
a
feel like-
perfectionist and she doesn't let them leave the chair until she's satiated.
I guess, yeah.
Could happen, you know.
It's definitely happened to a customer, though. Because I've gotten a haircut,
She
not
lying,
recently,
Teresa.
because I like my haircut now.
Yeah.
But I've gotten a haircut before where I'm like, the damage is done.
Dude, everybody has.
And I there's nothing to do.
Yeah, not one time is not believable.
Yeah.
So far, so good. That's one truthful answer. 5 more, $10,000. What do you like to do for fun,
Sammy
Lauren?
Sweetheart
Hey,
in the
what's up,
chat.
Sam?
What's
Pretty
good,
much.
baby?
I don't know everything and anything. I'm up for anything.
Question 2. Have you ever flashed a stranger just for laughs?
That's
This
kind of
is,
a big
dude,
jump.
It is a big jump, but it's also like this is Girls Gone Wild at the top of its popularity. Flashing was a thing. Nobody had phones. Nobody had fucking cameras in their pocket.
Yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, like people would do it at NASCAR rallies, fucking everything. You know, I mean, people still do it at NASCAR rallies, but
I mean, dude, people be showing off their titties.
I do.
You know, that's fine.
That's what I'm saying. If you got it, flaunt
But
it.
she
Who cares?
definitely has.
That's.
Have you ever flashed a stranger
It's too
just for
specific.
laughs?
Wait,
Again.
it's illegal, Cacti? To flash somebody? Well,
Yeah, of
okay,
course. You're
yes.
exposing yourself to someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
boobs.
but boobies though. No.
But, like, guys.
No, I
like,
mean definitely though.
You can get on the register.
Yeah, you're showing those titties off.
Okay, fair.
But
yeah, I get it.
Jules, it's the first 10,006 question. We're super early. You got here just in time.
Yeah, it's perfect.
But yeah, this is a yes. I think she. I don't know.
Public exposure, man. Don't pretend like you haven't been there.
Yeah.
Everybody pees in the side of the woods, man.
All right, we're going.
Okay,
So
ready?
yes.
That's a yes.
It's too specific. It's they know that she has.
Frank, you think she's ever flashed a stranger? You know her.
I've flashed strangers, so I'm sure she's flashed strangers.
Okay.
Different
You
when
can't
you
look
do
like
it.
that guy.
Different when you do
That's
it.
different.
Don't jokingly be like, yeah, I show my balls. I brained a few people. I showed my dick.
Oh, he's the cop.
So a cop showed his dick and flashed
Come on,
someone?
buddy. Come on. Come on, buddy.
So if he's a cop, he's like, yeah, dude, I on duty, I just waddle around with my dick hanging out.
Wait, you're telling me that you can actually zip that thing up in your pants?
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was just for air.
Yeah, airflow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normal.
But that's crazy. This guy
Bro.
casually drops that.
Bro is a trench coat wearer for sure.
Yeah.
I think she
That wouldn't surprise you, huh?
Not at all. No.
Well, let's go to you. It's your moment of truth. Have you ever flashed a stranger just for laughs?
That's a
I'm
yes.
going to have to say yes, Mark. I have.
The audience. Oh!
Yeah.
True.
Okay.
There are special places you can go where it's expected. That's fair,
That's
Alyssa.
truthful. 4 more to $10,000.
Okay.
I understand you used to work as a veterinary assistant.
Yes.
You like animals?
Did you kill a dog?
Yeah, did you ever kick a dog just for laughs? No.
Question
just
3.
Something horrible.
Would you give food to a stray dog before you would give it to a homeless person?
That's like a weird.
That's like one of those like ethics things.
This is not like she did or didn't. It's truly like a judge of character. I feel.
That's tough. Because it's like, I mean, that's asking if you believe that human life is worth more than a dog's life. Which, okay, I mean, Sarah's gonna fucking break up with me if I even argue the devil's advocate here. But
I love dogs, but
why
I
not
feel
both?
Like, you love both. Do I? I'm not on.
I'm not asking you. I'm saying that was to the.
I'm not on the show.
Yeah, you are now.
I'm not
You are
answering.
right now. I don't know, man.
This is
veganism is built on this.
Yeah. No, but I mean, I feel like she's gonna say she would feed a dog.
Yeah.
Which, can I give the dog food and then the homeless person cash? That's a good point, Rainy Day Jules.
That's what I'm saying.
But
because
no,
in my opinion, you do bring up a good point. PSI. They could choose their food for themselves. But dogs also have taste.
Their
Fucking
taste is...
Marvin won't eat.
Oh, Bean would
anything.
eat like paper if I put it. Or like she would eat anything.
Feed the human to the dog if the human's a jerk.
Yeah. There you go.
Victor, in all honesty, the human is less likely to attack. I don't know if that's necessarily true.
We're used to New York City.
New York is a different market, brother.
I don't know,
I gotta say. I don't know. Look, I'm not making any ethical decision personally on this.
Yeah.
I think she worked as a vet.
She's gonna say dog.
I think she's gonna say
she
dog.
worked as a vet.
I think she's
But
gonna
this
say
is
dog.
hard because I feel like this could trip people up because maybe they think, you know, like they're shit.
Oh God,
Gunner Rady's
Michael,
coming.
I see you. All right, well,
shit.
we better wrap this
We're
up.
gonna- yeah.
Let's see it.
Let's go.
Get to
I
the
think he's
fucked
gonna
up
say
part.
dog.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you for the that.
The warning.
I have to say I'd rather give food to a dog rather than
Okay. Yeah. Love you, Magma.
So your answer would be yes?
Yes.
Okay, so we still don't have to drink.
Yeah. We're right. We're right.
True.
If I could find the black pearl set, I'd be in heaven.
That's 3 truthful, 3 more, $10,000. And one of the things I find so interesting about this program is that you'll answer something like that.
Goonerade.
Goonerade,
Oh,
holy shit.
Let's fucking up. Okay, we need to pause.
Okay,
for a
we gotta
sec.
pause. Hold on.
Oh
What's
my
up,
God.
y'all?
Let's go and fucking on.
It's
Holy
goon time!
It's
you
goon.
fucking popped in at the perfect opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay, Mark
Wait,
is on the
Mark
screen.
Gunner. It is Mark. It's the true Mark Wahlberg fucking here.
It's the only Mark.
If you guys have seen
Thank you for the follow,
Moment
guys.
of Truth, it's the fucking greatest show ever.
We do an episode 5 Sex Machine.
We do an episode 5.
I'm
It was
so scared it's
recommended.
gonna-
We're watching Moment of Truth, and I want to talk to Gunner specifically because he's watching Temptation
Thank you,
Island,
Panda
which is
Gang.
also Mark
Dude,
Wahlberg.
yes, okay, so fucking, does
Yeah.
he know the story?
Oh yeah, I've sent him the video.
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
So okay, Gunner, if you're still here, I'm not sure if you
Token
are.
white guy, thank you for the
If you haven't seen the show, basically it's people get hooked up to a lie detector and they ruin their lives.
Mm-hmm.
And Mark seems like he doesn't want to be on the show because you see people truly ruin any future
Thank you for the follow,
prospects
Captain.
of respect in society after this.
Yep.
So it's so fucking fun.
Yep.
It's such a good show.
Fat clothes. I see
Damn,
that.
holy shit, a lot of viewers.
Holy
I'm
shit.
a little overwhelmed.
Modqua gifted a sub to one of the
Hey,
Gooners. Thank
what's
you,
up?
Modqua.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
that. Well, we won't bore y'all with exposition too much.
Let's back it up. I want to. Okay, cheers to the Gunner raid. To
Thank you,
to
Gooners.
Gunner himself.
I appreciate
Thank you.
Thank you, Gunner.
Okay.
We're in
They
it.
just look at you with the cute puppy faces, and
seem-
then you have somebody who's got a really
Okay.
nasty, dirty face. It's like,
Whoa! She's
okay.
talking about a homeless person.
Yeah,
here.
that.
By the way, for y'all who don't have context, she is
What-
fully
yeah.
talking about whether she
The
would
question before was, would you rather give food to a dog or a homeless person?
and it's like, dude, you could
And he's
you
like,
can make
you don't
a
have to
decision.
say
It's
that.
not that
You don't have to
deep,
be
but
like.
also you can't
don't
be
have
like
to
that
say,
dirty fucking
Yeah,
face.
you could be like,
Thank you for
I
the
work
follow,
with
Flip.
animals, so I would probably give it to a dog because I don't know.
Thank
but
you
then
for
he's
the
like,
follow,
yeah,
Captain.
homeless people, they're actually dirty,
They're
and
not
I don't
dirty.
consider to be a human.
Dogs actually don't have the capacity to become dirty.
Yeah,
I guess.
exactly.
Yeah, okay, that's
Exactly.
fair. Thank you for the sub,
Hey,
Sammy.
Sam, thank you. All right.
Appreciate
oh, God,
you.
the
There's-
screen came through, dude.
Thank you for the cheer, Kiwi.
All right, we're going.
Okay.
Somehow I don't feel better now that you've cleared
What
it
the
up
fuck is
there,
that?
Lauren.
What are you
Digging
doing
a
with your
hole for
arms?
herself,
Got your
I guess?
brother and your sister here. Are you too close to Lauren?
absolutely.
Lauren, you would say you're close to your brother and sister?
Not as close as I would like us to be, but more
Oh.
Cute.
Holy fucking shit!
Oh, dude. I love
Sylph
you.
just
With the
Sylph
5
just
gift
fucking
subs.
5 gifted.
Thank you so much,
Sylph.
Sophirian. Thank
You're bringing
you.
more motherfuckers into the fold.
Thank you. Wait, we gotta keep
We
going.
have to keep going. I
can't get
really
bogged down. I love
appreciate
you.
everything. Thank you.
We're-
Sylph. That was
We'll
huge.
take a break
Dubs.
maybe sometimes
Yes,
to like
too.
if people do
I agree.
stuff to thank them, but
Look,
we
we
I
don't know
gotta
how to
see.
thank so
I
many
gotta
people
see.
in chat.
Question 4.
Okay, really? Ready?
Have you ever derived pleasure when one of your siblings has gotten into trouble?
Ooh.
Thank you for the follow, Claire.
Oh shit.
I mean, I feel like that's not.
Yeah, how close you guys really
I don't think I've ever been like Modqua, thank you for the gift subs. Holy shit, Dubs.
Holy shit!
I don't
Look
think
at that.
I don't think like my sister or anyone's gotten in trouble and I'm like, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I actually like my
sometimes
sibling.
I think it's funny or deserved, but
Right.
I never like revel in that.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
never
that's a
like,
good point.
Yeah.
I feel like that's not necessarily the popular opinion.
Yeah.
You know,
Uh-huh.
I feel like there's this sibling rivalry. People like, you know, when you get in trouble and then when they get in trouble, you don't. You
Yeah,
know, stuff like that. I like my brothers. I don't care.
Yeah. But okay, so I'm gonna say
Thank you for the
yes.
follow,
We're also drinking every time we get a question right.
Yes.
Or wrong.
Yes.
Sorry.
So I think yes is the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Let's see.
me.
Resub for
Yes,
Sammy
I
Boy.
have.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That answer
I
is
believe that.
true.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
That's 4 truthful answers. 2
Four
more,
truthful.
And
$10,000.
Ruji got the sub.
Family
Let's
friends,
go.
we're thrilled that
Phil.
you're here, but you're not just here to listen because, as we've already seen, the questions can have things to do with you. You do have a little bit of control. You
my
see
God.
that button
I want
in front of you there. If at any time you hear a question you don't want to hear the answer, hit the button. We'll take that question out, replace it with a new question. You can
I
only
know.
use it
Yeah.
once, though. Okay?
I'm actually AI
You
Kiwi.
want to try it once, Frank?
Why not?
Oh, the notifications. I'm going crazy. What? They just.
Happy Bear got a sub.
2 more
too.
questions, you get $10,000, Lauren. So
Okay.
far, the questions have been fun, but not too hard.
Not too hard.
Would you say you're a trustworthy person?
Oh.
I think
That's
so.
You're
such
not
a
on
bad
the show
lead
if
in,
you
bro.
are.
People
Dude.
count on you?
I think so.
Thank you for
I want
follow,
that
bro.
bell. Boom.
Have you ever been fired from a job for stealing money?
Good point.
Oh my God. Stealing money?
Okay, it's like, hey, funny little crime.
Dude,
you know,
yeah, it's-
when does the crime enter the conversation?
Yeah, because that affects like future job prospects too.
Do you
like
think
if
this
you
would hold up in court?
Hey, it's a lie detector.
And that does.
Kinda.
You
I don't
know.
know. I don't. Probably not.
The secret ingredient is crime.
Yeah. Thank you for all the subs. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
thank you,
keep
guys.
up. I'm having a very.
I don't know
hard
how
time.
anyone does this.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't either. Holy shit. Okay.
Huge.
All right. I'm gonna say she has.
Okay.
That smirk is like, but
That's
she's gonna
a yeah.
think it's funny.
That's a
like,
yeah.
She's like, yeah.
I believe in the goodness of humanity.
But not on this show.
Not necessarily
Not
on this show. And I also want to actually vote something that you haven't voted.
Okay, so you're gonna say no.
So I'm
you're
gonna say
believe her?
no.
Okay, I'll say yes.
I'm gonna
All right.
go out on a limb, maybe because I'm getting thirsty.
Okay.
Crime entered the scene with the
Wow.
flashing, Riley.
Okay.
Are you waiting for them to hit the
The
button?
husband's a
No,
cop
no,
too.
not waiting at all.
That's actually a really
I'm
good
okay
point.
with it.
Yeah.
He just fucking cuffs her right there.
Yeah, you're
Sorry.
going downtown.
I didn't know I was
So,
married to a criminal.
Yes, I have gotten fired from jobs.
Oh my god.
Boo!
I heard
Boo!
True.
I love that the audience, like they are like, boo, fuck you, and then
I
they're like,
fucking
yeah,
hate
she
you.
won money.
Nice. Yeah, congrats. That bad person now has money. I love that. I've been asking that for this entire
What?
time,
What?
Victor. Why would you admit to this shit on Well, money.
Money is money.
Money is the answer.
Steak Gobbler.
Steak Gobbler. First off,
Gifting
goated
a sub.
name.
Thank you
for
so
the
much.
gifted.
Amazing name. Thank you. All right, we're gonna keep it running. I want to see the explanation.
I know, we do need more emotes, Kiwi. We'll build those.
All right.
That's 5, Lauren. One more truthful question, $10,000.
$10,000.
Want to tell me about the time that you got fired?
I don't particularly like to talk about it.
Hatsune Miku?
So
She's not gonna talk about it.
Past, so I like to. I'm moved on, a completely different person now. So
She did for more than gifted
Where
subs.
you want, Dave?
I hope to some degree you have, since your husband is a police officer.
Yep.
So,
She's
what do you think
married
about
to a
this,
coop,
Frank?
yes, Bree.
Well, I arrested her, and so by me arresting her is me marrying her. So she's in my prison.
Lame.
First off, I would never describe a marriage as she's in my prison.
Yeah, she can't leave me. Actually,
She's actually, I have handcuffs. I have a gun.
It's funny. As soon as she's home, she's going back in the basement.
So she has a special room that is only for her.
Yeah. We call it Lauren's fun time.
Guilty
and she
pod
gets
production.
cuffed in the basement.
Yeah, it's great. She loves this.
She loves it.
I actually arrested her on our wedding day at
Yeah.
the I walked up collect. It's
Yeah.
that it's kind of our thing. You
She's
know?
we're not married as it's more of she can't leave me.
We call
kind
it the
of
pit.
vibe.
There's a hype chest.
Wait, I don't know what that means.
I don't either, but I want to open it.
Don't derail too much.
Fall day. We unlocked a new emo, baby.
Cool.
Let's fucking go.
All right.
I love Twitch.
I don't understand it, but we're going. Okay.
All right.
You were
That's
quite the
right.
romantic, Frank.
No, don't sound like it.
Yeah. We've only
You're
just
quite the
begun to scratch
romantic,
the
Frank.
surface. That was already a pretty deep question. That was only question 5 on your way through 21 of these questions.
Mark is trying to
The
get
reason
her
I bring
out.
that up is that you've answered 5 questions. You haven't won anything. You're 1 question away from $10,000.
Yeah, there's no.
You can get out now, but
You can,
number
no,
6
no,
is
no.
a
She doesn't even have 10,000. She get out with nothing.
No, I know. I was saying for him, like, you
just
can leave.
Mark.
Lauren Cleary, this is your $10,000 moment of truth.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
Question 6.
All right.
If you knew you wouldn't get caught, would you steal money from your place of employment?
Oh,
Dude, I feel like
sorry.
I feel like this type of question comes up a good amount in this
Yeah.
show. Like,
Is
have
she
you
just a thief?
stolen from
dude,
your
that's-
business?
dude, that could
Listeners.
like get her fired like now.
Yeah.
Like at whatever job she's a hairstylist,
Probably
right?
not at the same place.
So, what if like someone that works with her sees this?
What if I guarantee you that somebody who works
Yeah,
on this
she
song,
probably's
when
like,
it
I'm going
aired.
on this game show. You should come watch.
That's what I'm saying. Like, hey, yo, like, I love all of my work buddies. They're totally watching from home.
no.
Hi, Clarissa. Like, you know,
God damn.
she's
okay.
stealing the hair.
Oh shit. Scream.
Thank you for the bits, Kiwi Arms. Okay.
If we want
Anyway, if
emotes
you-
or graphics, let me know. I'll do it for free.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Well,
Join our Discord, Kiwi.
if you're not in there, yeah.
Yeah, if you're not already in there, but we'll do that.
All right,
100%. I will
let's-
hit you up. We need those.
Yeah, we do.
Uh,
All right, we're going.
Caught, would you steal money from your
Oh,
place of
yeah, I
employment?
think she would.
yes, what?
Or, no, actually, no. I'm going to believe in our girl Lauren.
Oh my goodness.
That's
I
a
believe.
yes. That's a yes for me.
Okay, you
Kind of
guess.
tricky to answer given what you've just shared, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much, because it will kind of contradict itself.
Your logic doesn't make sense,
I am
Mark.
going to have to say, no, I would not.
I was right. Hey, Lauren, never doubted you for a second.
We need mods here.
Something we'll find out right after this break. We'll find out what more.
Oh, okay, we're skipping. I don't want spoilers. Nah. Okay, we're going. Oh, wait. That's
Well, no,
just
this is
a
the
little more.
intro.
Wouldn't
You
get
gotta go
caught.
back in.
No, you would not.
Yep, okay, now we'll
Before we
see.
find out if that's a lie or if it's the truth, Frank, you believe it.
I do. I do not think she would again. Definitely not.
Okay.
Let's find out.
That answer is true.
Okay. See, we got the disclaimer in the beginning saying this is the worst thing
Congratulations.
I've ever seen
Right.
on Most Uncomfortable
So
Events.
when
She's
is it
doing
happening?
great.
She's doing fine.
It's gonna turn.
It's gonna turn hard. I also love that cacti. Hey, why does my wedding ring fit around my wrist?
Yeah.
Hey, why do I have
You
a
made it through the first level. You have $10,000. That is your money to keep, Lauren,
Okay.
if you walk away right now. If you don't walk away, it's at risk every time
Fill
I
me
ask
up,
a new
dog.
question. To get to the top of
Don't
level
ever
2,
say
you'll
that
win
to me.
$25,000. You have to answer 5 questions to get there. But you can stop at any time. Do you want to go on?
What do you guys think?
I like the. Yeah!
Yes. Pizza.
Let's go.
Oh, wait, we got it. Wait for the next question.
Okay.
Would you consider yourself
The
more of a
husband
morning
looks
person or a night owl?
lubricated.
Morning person, night owl.
Definitely night
Can't tell.
owl.
Okay.
So you like to stay up late?
Yes, I
Yep.
hate waking up early in the morning. I hate it.
Okay.
Question 7. Since you've been married, have you ever pretended to be asleep? in
That's
order
a
to
yes,
avoid
buddy.
having
Yeah.
sex with
That's
your
a yes.
husband, Frank?
Something. Look, Frank doesn't exactly.
Frank
He
doesn't
exude,
like.
a very. He's not really into consent. That's all. I don't mean to,
No, come on.
But-
We can't say that.
but I did.
Okay. I think it's gonna. Here's what I think. I think it's gonna be like a little coy thing at first because this is the next tier, so it's gonna build up.
Yes.
So
he
I think
doesn't
it's gonna
exude
start
sex.
like sometimes I'm not in the mood and don't want to say no and what you're blah.
Yeah.
But then it's gonna be like, do you find your husband attractive
Yeah.
still in like 10 minutes?
Do you think your husband's glasses make his face look tiny and femme?
Yeah,
Like,
he's-
shit like that.
Oh! So I'm gonna say absolutely she has. I feel
Okay.
like Do you want to snag pizza first? Well, or
no shade intended, but he seems like a sex predator.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna get the pizza.
All right, we got pizza too. Foley pizza wine party with Moment of Truth. It's gonna be fucking awesome. I just want to say thank you again for all the raters and all the I saw bits, I saw follows, I saw subs as well. I don't know how to read all that. Our setup doesn't have a lot of things to be able to see all the shit. But if you're still here, if you came over from Gunner, if you came over just in general, not even from Gunner, thank you guys. It's fucking crazy. We have all these people in here. Nice haircut. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to read all the ones gassing me up. And if you're mean, I won't read it. Gummer. Did I say Gunner? Sorry. Fuck. Okay. I'm fucking ready. You're doing great. Thanks, Modqua. I appreciate you. I'm very... Oh, we got another follow from... Wait, I'm going to see it. Katie Raptor 23. Thank you for the follow. I was eating Nuragum earlier. I was, dude. I for the first time, I drank a few, like, Celsiuses before streams. That shit's fucking rocket fuel, man. I don't think I can drink that on a regular basis or I'm going to lose myself and I'm going to die. Because that shit is, like, liquid drugs. It's fucking insane. I'm shaking I can't fucking read. No, I'm done. I lost.
Wait, was Nick stumbling over his words again?
I was very badly.
Nick is shaking vehemently.
Sad Hulas. Thank you. Wyatt Thighs.
Yeah, that's all for you, Gabe.
Thigh shout outs.
There's a reason we
Wait, what'd you get?
I got cheese. I got a white slice. They didn't seem to give it to me.
Fuck.
I'm
dude.
enough of a white slice for these people.
Yeah. All right. I'll just grab. I got a pepperoni.
Yeah, you
so
got a
grab
pepperoni.
that.
Let's do that. All right.
We gotta keep it rolling.
We're keeping it rolling, babies.
We're not fucking around.
White thighs save lives.
Hell yeah.
I like that talking dog, dude. All right. Let's rip it.
All right, we're going.
What do you think the answer is?
She has.
Answer. We'll see.
Oh, he's
Well,
a little hurt by that
you,
too.
Lauren.
Yeah.
Since you've been married, have you ever pretended to be asleep in order to avoid having sex with your husband, Frank?
Pretended to be
What the
asleep.
fuck was that? No. I'm sorry. I'm not letting that go.
Okay, good.
No.
Run it back.
No, we're not just running it back, bro.
Avoid having...
Pretended
Oh,
to
no,
be
my pizza. Fuck.
No, it.
Shit. I have another slice. I'm getting
It
it.
dropped cheese.
I dropped it face down. Fuck. Okay. Do you have a paper towel? Hold on.
Look at him staring at
I
us.
know.
Hold on, I gotta move the frame so y'all can just
Yeah.
have that on your TV.
It's just this. Wait. It's just.
You guys are gonna make me fucking choke. I'm not kidding.
All right. There's pizza. I'm not eating it.
Here.
Okay, thank you. God damn it. Fuck. I'm so upset. God damn it. Okay.
We're fine. We're
okay.
rolling past it. I'm sorry for doing that to you, but
Sorry, guys. I have another slice. I'll get it in a second. I need a moment.
Can I make this my fucking profile picture everywhere? Is there an app that will let me blanket change my profile pic for every social media I
do
ever
blame
have?
Frank as well.
Oh,
my God.
That
All
is
right.
Frank's
Are
fault.
we back to normal? Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Are we
All
okay?
right. She has.
We're
for
okay,
sure.
chat?
Yes,
Okay,
we're good.
she has. That's a yes.
Asleep, pretended to have a headache, so yes.
Oh, boo.
Yeah, a headache from
Oh!
talking about whatever he talks about all day.
True.
7 truthful answers. On your way to the next level, $25,000. Congratulations. You have a lot of friends?
Used to. Not so much anymore.
What the
Question
fuck
8.
kind of answer is that?
Do you blame your husband for your lack of close friends?
Mark is so good with the lead-in questions.
He is. I like that lead-in.
He's so fucking. Hey, you got any
That's
friends?
not really
I know
her
the
fault.
answer. Everyone's circle shrinks.
Yeah, but that's framed in a way where it kind of seems like either he doesn't like her friends,
Thank you for the follow, Coconut.
He doesn't like her friends, or he is not fun to be around. So
that guy?
Yeah. The cop, the narc friend.
This guy?
What are you doing?
This guy?
Oh, God.
He doesn't seem fun to be around? I don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
Thank you for the
follow,
follow,
Battle.
Battle.
I think she does.
For your lack
I think yes.
of close friends.
Actually, I think no, because I want to be different than you.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Oh, that wasn't even hesitation. That was right away.
He is a cop.
Yeah.
True.
I'll happily drink.
Getting less funny questions now.
That
Three
happens in
more,
this show?
I give you $25,000, but each time you risk your $10,000. Warren, that's got to be tough to move with your husband to a new place and leave all of your friends.
Oh,
It is.
okay.
It's very difficult.
How do you guys deal with that?
Take each day as it comes, right?
Yeah. Each day as it comes.
He does kind of look like
Getting
Aiden
there.
Ross, Wheel of
How long you two been married?
2 years.
You're really starting out.
Yeah.
Would you say your family is very supportive of you?
You just giving up on the pizza?
I think so.
It's mine's in your box.
Question 9. Would you ever be a surrogate mother for your sister if she were unable to have children?
What?
How is this a normal line of questioning in any capacity?
Yeah, these are very much like digs.
Have you thought about that? Like, is that a thing
I
that
haven't-
they have talked about? Like,
Yeah, I don't know. These are kind of digs at her like character. You know what I mean?
on this show?
Yeah, but it's not.
Sorry,
I
the
feel like
sarcasm,
other-
I need to dial it down a
Yeah,
little bit.
no, but I feel like the other thank you, sir. I feel like the other episodes were better at like, have you done this thing? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
This
have
is
you
more
stolen
like-
this car?
Yeah, or whatever. But this is much more making like outing her as being like not a very good person.
Right.
Because I feel like she's gonna say no.
Cloud, I want to ask all my family these questions. You should just have a transcript.
Yeah.
Bring it up at Thanksgiving.
Exactly. But I'm gonna say she does not want to do that. But I feel like that's also like a big thing to ask.
That's a
someone.
huge life decision.
Like,
that
to-
also
to
requires
then-
the consent of multiple people, including her husband.
Yeah, but we're saying she's gonna say no. She doesn't want to do that. Or I'm saying.
I'm going to say no. I don't think
Yeah,
she's that
yeah.
kind of gal.
Yeah. She looks uncomfortable already.
Her face does say no.
Yes, I would be.
Oh, we're both wrong.
That answer is true.
Next question.
Wow.
Do you hate your sister?
That's your 9th truthful answer. You know, this is a tough question because that's sort of like, would you donate an organ or something like that? And the answer that we're accustomed to say is the right answer, which is sure, I would do that.
What's up,
But
comedian?
would you truly do that? And she just proved that she truly would do that for you.
It's really nice. I've never heard of that from her mouth before.
Did he do that?
No, I did drink, didn't I?
I will quit this channel.
All right, well, redo. Maybe I didn't drink. Fuck. Okay.
You know, it's also 7 years of bad sex if you don't lock eyes when you clink glasses.
Joke's on you. I'm already horrible at sex.
That's what I've been saying.
How am I gonna get worse?
I've been using that as an excuse
How am
for
I?
years.
All right. Let's go.
We've talked about how close you are
I'm
to
not
your brother and
redoing
your
my
sister.
tab.
I know
That-
now
don't
how
you
committed
confirm
you are
it.
to your sister. She would need it. Would you say you're close to mom and dad?
Pretty close. Again, not as close as I would like to be, but
You aware of that?
You're either good at
I
bowling
love
or
her
sex.
unconditionally.
That's very true.
Question 10. Do you think your parents are proud of you?
Oh, that's just.
No one should have to answer that.
Yeah, that's.
No one.
Oh God.
Also, catnip. Nick's good at bowling. I'm just saying.
I could be bad at both. All right, let's go. I'm gonna say no. She doesn't think her parents are proud of her.
You're pretty quick for that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
Because
Not after this, they won't be. See,
I
me,
think
I
that
agree
that
with you.
breeds sociopaths. Who actually has their parents be proud?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's see.
This is one of those questions that looks easy.
yeah,
But you and I both know how hard that can be.
yeah.
Why do you know that, Mark?
Mark's parents fucking hated him. Let's be real.
They named you after another actor.
They named you after Mark Wahlberg, bro. No, he definitely was born.
No, he's great.
He was born
Mark.
before Boogie Nights. Like, definitely. Like, 100%.
The truth, Lauren.
Yeah, this is a tough one. Oh.
Don't answer yet. We'll be right back right after this.
Oh, former wife to get that.
I asked, Mom and Dad, are you proud of her?
We've had
What?
The fact that it wasn't an immediate yes means no.
Well, it took a beat. That wasn't that long.
He's
of
saying
a pause.
something other than yes. I'm
Okay.
calling
Okay.
it right now.
Okay.
Mom and Dad, are you proud of her?
we've had this discussion.
What the fuck does that mean?
What the fuck did I say, Nick?
Even if you're not, yes, I am. You're not hooked up on the lie detector, dude.
I'm so sorry. Bombshell just dropped in chat. He changed his name to Mark L. Wahlberg in 1999. Actually, he was born Ronald Stevens.
No, dude. Why would you do? He's like, I'm gonna be famous by association.
He kind of is. Am I like? Is that not what's going on right now?
I don't know, but let's get back to the main point.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
What do you mean you've had this discussion? Like, hey, listen, we need to talk about whether I'm proud of you or not.
Yeah, but
because it's not a yes or no. It's a lengthy talk. Just
right.
why?
If you have to talk about it,
yeah,
then it's not a yes.
Also, yeah. Oh, by the way, I lied. That wasn't true at all. Thank you,
Thank
Kiwi.
fuck,
I
Kiwi.
knew that. Yeah.
You were about to break my whole fucking brain with that, bro.
Okay, but anyway.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way. Oh wait, now I'm sidetracked. Fuck. Okay, here's what I'm gonna say.
That was horrible.
Lie. You're not on the lie detector. The parents, you're just there. Just say you are.
Just say, yeah, that's actually a really good point.
Why?
Nobody is
you
being
don't
held.
need to be truthful.
Nobody is being held to the fire.
No.
Except her.
Yeah. So
I mean, they might catch strays.
they're gonna get upset later, but for now,
let's say though, if the dad was like, yes, of course, and she says
knew.
no, then
Oh.
that truth would come out regardless.
Yeah, whatever.
You know?
I'm gonna
all
say
I'm
they
saying.
aren't for obvious reasons.
Can I get my pep slice?
Yeah, go for it. They are not proud. They're not proud. They're shitty. Just say
Or maybe
you are.
she's shitty.
Well, she might be.
Parents
but why?
are allowed to not be proud of their kids if their kid is
They
a
are.
shithead.
You're allowed, but I feel like I wouldn't tell my kid. I'd be like,
I would.
course I'm proud.
I'd remind them every day.
Yeah.
That's a joke. That's
Remind
a joke.
him, tell, hey, just so you know, I'm not proud.
Hey, just so you know, you haven't impressed me yet.
I'm still waiting.
Just so you know,
I'm waiting to be
I need a
impressed.
little more effort from you.
All right. Let's go.
Depends
Do
on
you
the kid.
think
Thank you, sex.
Your parents are proud of you, yes or no?
No, I don't think my parents are proud of me.
No.
That answer is true.
We're gonna cry.
You really you see people get their souls sucked out. I cannot believe that now we are in a world where we can just sit down on our little computers
and watch,
drink our little wine, and watch a fucking Coliseum match.
I just saw Rainy Day Jules do with the clapping. Her parents are proud of her.
Woo!
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's the best part of the show is you see people truly like unraveling
Right.
their whole life.
And then a studio audience.
Warts and all, like horrible things come out. And then the audience is like, but yeah. Yeah.
If you don't have honest conversations with people, this show is what you deserve, dude. Sing honesty, baby.
Oh, wait,
That's
we
fun.
gotta.
Thank you.
Ooh, there we go. Oh my god.
Mom and Dad, are you proud of her?
She doesn't have anything to make me proud of her.
Oh, okay. Then why we've had this discussion? What was that bullshit then?
You may love her unconditionally, but being proud of her is different. Why didn't you say that at the first
Also
time?
fair. Yeah, loving someone, being proud is different.
Unconditional love means you love them even if they suck. That's what the condition would be They don't suck. Am I not making really
No,
sound
you're
logic?
making sense. I feel like I'm more taking the approach of I'm gonna lie to my kid, even if I.
Every parent lies to their kid.
Yeah.
One
I'm
of
so
our friends, their parents lied about 9/11
How,
to them for years.
about like what? It's whoa.
Yeah, we can go full. Yeah, they didn't talk about it for years.
What
She
were
found
they?
out at like a 13th birthday sleepover.
By the way, in 2001, the towers fell.
I don't
What
know.
was the
No.
What was the lead up?
They were
to
just.
that?
They definitely just
What
said,
was
"Oh
the-
yeah, you 9/11 that or something," and then she was like, "What?
How dare you?
What do you mean? No.
How
What,
dare you
what do
mention
those?
that?
What do those numbers mean? Like it was fully. And what I don't understand. It wasn't the child's fault, Brie. What I don't understand is how when we went to school every year on 9/11, we talked about it.
Yeah.
At school. I don't get it.
I don't.
I just don't get it. But anyway, fun little. She was not homeschooled. No, Maggie. That's what I don't understand about it.
But let's keep it rolling.
Sorry, anyway.
You're good.
Okay, here's where we are. You've answered 10
It was
questions
like
truthfully.
7 years, Keith.
Okay.
If you can answer question 11 truthfully, you've won $25,000 and the right to keep going all the way up to $500,000. Given how emotional you
They
feel
did,
right
Maggie, that
now and
happened.
how difficult this is already, there's no shame in walking out of here with $10,000, even with only one question left. So, Lauren, this really is a moment of truth for you. We're going to stop
said
now
the
or do you
name.
want this question?
He said the name of the show.
You
I
did.
don't want the question.
Go.
Oh my god.
Got it. You got it. Lauren, this is your $25,000 moment of truth.
Okay.
Question 11. Do you know things about your father that you keep secret from your mother?
Whoa.
Bro.
What?
What? This is a leading question. And the funny thing is,
Wait.
the funny thing is, Mark could have just said this in passing, right? No. This is a mainline fucking question. This is a money question. So they know it has some weight to it. Like, they know that the answer is fucking yes. And the next question after this...
This isn't even about her.
No.
This is just about, oh, is your dad cheating on your mom? Or something. Like, what else is going to be?
I'm calling it. There's a body. There's
Yeah.
a body somewhere in here. There's a fucking... I can
But that's
smell the
horrible
flies.
because you're like outing yourself for not like some potential family shit. But you're also acknowledging like you knew about it and chose not to tell your mom too.
Right.
So it's like double bad. It's
Yeah.
like something terrible's happened in the family and I knew the whole time. I didn't tell you.
I have known. I will
Known
keep
for a
going.
while. I'm gonna say she definitely knew some.
I'm
this
gonna
is
say yes.
way
They wouldn't
too
ask
specific.
this.
Yeah.
They would not ask this if they didn't know.
Yeah, they
Something
knew.
crazy.
The show found out somehow.
Oh my God, Nikki! My birthday is 9/11, and my kid 5 picked up a book about it the other day, thinking it was
Oh,
about my
no.
birthday. He can read. It was not.
I'm sure that was horrible.
I'm so
sorry.
That's rough. Do 11-year-olds think about the Iraq War? Good question. Yeah, I didn't.
All right, wait. You got it. Here we go. All right, we're yep. I love the sowing distress between them.
That is a man who knows a secret that is going to change things is about to come out.
Yeah,
What, me?
He's looking at
Hold
he's
on.
looking at Lauren like
I can't.
I'll
sorry.
pay you the
What did-
$25,000 to not
to shut
say
the fuck
what
up.
you're about to
I
say.
will give you. I will buy every house you ever own.
Watch him hit the button.
Oh, we have to finish our drink.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. But yeah. Let's
Okay,
go.
let's see.
I don't think he will though. I don't.
Over under button hit. No spoilers. No.
Okay, yeah,
terrible.
we're going.
Yes, I do.
What is the shrub? He's like, so I fucked around a little.
So I have 3 secret families in multiple different states. Like, what's the issue?
I'll put it this way: you're not my only wife.
I'm putting food on the table. We can't laugh this hard with full mouths.
I know. He just mutters, "This show's all bullshit."
I agree, though, Sex Machine. The hitting the button means that it's true.
Yeah,
every time.
No, it does. It does.
Like,
yeah. All right, we're going.
That answer is.
What is he gonna say? Is he gonna explain?
True.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Lauren. You just won $25,000.
Wait, did you just leave?
How does
Wait.
that feel?
Did you see that?
yeah.
Wait,
fucking out. Is he just gone?
Whoa. Okay,
We will
you gotta
talk
stop
about
with
what
whatever
you
you're
do
doing.
next in our game.
Oh, okay, wait.
Congratulations, Lauren.
Oh, he went and hugged her.
Congratulations, Lauren.
Don't cheer. What the fuck are you talking about?
$25,000.
It's like you're not at Microsoft fucking Windows 8 launch. You know, you're not there, dude. Like, have some decorum. Okay. It is too much to ask for decorum on the show.
Yeah, good. I'm glad you outed me for my secret.
What secret?
Yeah,
we're
that's
gonna
what.
get
Why
there.
do you hug her?
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
$25,000 is yours. Yeah. We will talk about what you do next in our game, but I'm interested to know why you ran out of your seat and hugged her. Is it that she won the money or that she's keeping the secret?
Cut it out, Kiwi.
I'm already in trouble. I don't know. Both. I don't know.
A little bit of both.
We'll talk later.
I didn't think he was gonna come over here and hug me.
Yeah, she's confused by it too.
Also, I'm sorry, but the way she
Both. I
reacted.
don't know.
A little bit of both.
We'll talk later.
I didn't think he was gonna come over here and hug me.
Yeah, like
Uncomfortable.
Don't touch me.
Don't fucking touch me, you disgusting man. What the fuck?
All right, let's keep. I want to see what I want you to see the next question.
Well, I get the feeling that this is something you guys are going to discuss without us.
I think she wants to know.
Anything you want to say, Mom?
We'll talk later.
You have $25,000. That much we know is true.
Next question. Did you ever tell anybody about your father's affair?
Exactly.
Harry, did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
These questions that have hit so close to home that they've had you teary are not even close to as personal as they're going to get.
I know.
You
The
ain't
next
seen
level is more
nothing yet.
questions. If you can be truthful through those more
This is
questions,
the first.
you will
like,
win
couple
$100,000.
Yep.
But
I'd leave too, Susan.
If you
I could
lie-
not fucking deal with that.
you lose the $25,000 you've already earned. So my question is, what are you going to do? Do you want to
She's
continue
gonna
or are we
keep
going to stop here? We will find out right after this. Stay
I
with
hate them.
For those of you just joining us, we're about to continue with Lauren Cleary in
Is
her
this
attempt
another
to win
warning?
$500,000.
It
As I
is.
said before, this is the most uncomfortable I've ever been on television. Quite honestly, if
In case you didn't hear me the fucking first
In case
time.
you missed the beginning, I
hated-
begged her to stop.
I hated
I
every sec-
begged this woman to stop.
At commercial breaks, I went straight to the producer and I said, I'm going
You
to
need
fucking
two.
quit.
You need 2 disclaimers. 2. In the middle of your own show that you're like, this is the point of the show.
But if you're just tuning in,
if
you
you're just
gotta
tuning
remember,
in, don't watch.
nobody's watching top to bottom here, okay?
You have to stop.
Ronald
had my vote,
Stevens?
it would not have aired. But since the decision was made to broadcast it, I want to warn you, what you're about to see is very difficult to watch.
Okay, I just didn't want to spoil it.
Welcome back to the Moment of Truth.
Okay.
I'm here with Lauren Cleary, her husband Frank of 2 years, mom and dad, brother and sister. Everybody is here, relatively intact at this point. Fair to
Not
say?
for long.
You have $25,000, Lauren. Before the break,
Marcia's like, I'm gonna take your fucking hamstrings. I'm gonna take your fucking kneecaps off. You will not be a complete person when I'm done with you.
Lauren, I asked you, is that enough money, $25,000, or do you want to risk it to go on? And I promise
Bree, he
you
does host
that these
Temptation
questions would
Island.
get more personal. They were already very personal, far more personal than half the people watching the show would even endure. And I'm looking at this next tier, not later on, right now. It's going to get deep. You want to continue?
Well, to be honest, I am really not concerned about the money. I feel a lot better getting everything I need to get off my chest.
Oh, that's complete bullshit. You can tell the truth not on television.
Anytime. That's the thing.
You could just be honest
about the discourse around this show. It's like, you're doing these. You would never, ever in a million years be truthful with the ones that you love. Why would you do that?
We did our research on you. We know you're a damn
We
liar.
know you're a fucking liar. And we just wanted to put that on TV. I don't care if you tell these people the truth or not. We just wanted to put it on TV. You could have made this an email then. Why do we have a Zoom meeting scheduled?
All right, let's go.
So that means
We're gonna keep going.
we're gonna keep going. Okay. How's the communication between you and your husband, Frank?
Oh, God. Bring in the husband.
Torch him. Burn him alive.
Working on it? The communication?
Yeah, Frank?
Yeah.
Question 12. Do you secretly stay in touch with any boyfriends that your husband does not know about?
Dude. Oh my God. Fuck. What the fuck? So she's cheating?
This is a problematic one.
So yeah, obviously.
I mean, this is the other part about the like thin veil of like, audience interaction or what they're trying to do with the show. It's like, if they are asking this, the answer is yes.
They know. They know you are. Yeah, and that's a good point, Angry Capybara. This is the first question of the tier. This is starting the next
Hey,
one.
how much to ruin your marriage?
Yeah,
how much?
That's what the show is. How much to ruin all your relationships?
Yeah, chat's guessing yes. I am also
I'm
guessing yes. Sonim. We haven't seen this, Cloud.
No.
Okay.
What do you think, Frank?
I think I want to hear her answer.
Oh,
that is an angry man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was a little
no, you're good.
The answer is no.
Really? He's
That
like,
answer is
she doesn't want to, he doesn't want, my brain. Anyway, hold on.
true.
Yeah.
Wow.
She doesn't want to have sex with me.
We
but
drink.
She's not talking to her boyfriend.
We drink.
We drink.
Kiwi, IIRC, the family/friends submit questions for them beforehand, so I assume the husband has his suspicions and made him put this one in.
Oh.
That's very fair.
Is that true? I can't tell. Now I don't know if I can trust
Maybe she's just really good at breaking the lie detector test.
Maybe. Yeah, we'll see.
That's 12 truthful.
Yeah.
That one scared me.
Really?
Yeah.
Does Mark not know the answers?
little bit.
No, he
Said this
doesn't.
last
You're right.
time.
He doesn't. He doesn't.
He doesn't know the
you're
answers.
Right,
He doesn't know the
He doesn't
results.
know. That's awesome.
They keep my boy in the fucking dark the entire time. And that's why he's constantly exuding this presence of anxiety and like a chihuahua.
Please stop. Yeah.
Like, please, can you leave? Can I go home now? Can we cut this early?
We begged them to not air the episode. It's so good.
I got confidence in her though.
You have
so
confidence?
I trust her. Yeah.
You have
She still doesn't want to have sex with you. Somebody in the audience.
It's away from $100,000, and you said the money is really not the object.
I don't know about that.
Think about the people, not just you, but think about the people who will hear your truth tonight.
Hi, David.
What do you want to do? Do you want question 13?
Yeah! Go.
They may not like the answer, but I think they'll eventually appreciate the answer. So I
Does
want
she know
number
the
13.
question?
Lucky number 13.
Oh, God. So she's like, I know I'm about to ruffle some feathers.
Lauren, I know that you've moved recently and you don't have as many friends as you used to have, but do you occasionally like the girls' night out?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's important to have those nights,
It is.
right?
Do you fuck your
Question
friends?
13. Have you ever taken off your wedding ring to appear as if you were single?
Oh, that's
Oh!
that's not good.
Oh!
Yeah, she has. If this is going where I think it's going, I think she has.
The reason why the last question was a red herring was because she doesn't like any of her exes.
Yeah, she's going for fresh meat.
She's still fucking new people.
She's getting fresh kills out there in the wild.
Absolutely, she's going hunting.
Hunting
You
those gazelles.
can't take the dog out of the pound.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was. I'm so sorry.
She has.
Whoa.
All right.
Did something happen? I blacked out for a second there.
All right, we're going. She has. I'm saying she has.
It's a yes. It's a yes.
That's a good one.
Oh no!
That says everything she needs to.
I tried to warn you.
No.
I tried to tell you to quit.
Yes, I have.
That one guy in the audience is awesome.
Oh!
You know how fun it would be to be in a taping of the show?
I would. So one of our friends was on Maury Povich.
Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer and got in a fist
I know.
Okay, we talked about
I've seen the
this.
clip.
Yes,
Yeah.
It's gold. It's gold.
Awesome.
But yeah, I agree. I would pay
anything,
any amount of money. I would like invest in like even a far-flung idea for a time machine, just so I could get put in this one of these studios.
It'd be so
any
fun.
of the studios. I'd lose my mind.
Yeah. All right, we're going.
That is a broken man we're looking at right now.
Okay. Well, let's go. Ready?
We do Jerry Springer.
He's gonna walk in Salter. I agree.
You're going in the special.
True.
I like the little grin. The grin. I can't talk.
It's almost like we're drinking natural red wine.
That's 13.
It's on now. Oh.
So I congratulate you on you being truthful. 2 more to $100,000, but that is a truthful answer that I can't even spin to be a good answer. Frank, how do you feel about
That's bad. How do you feel?
Mark can spin anything. That's the thing. He can make any situation into anything he wants. He's a professional TV host. It is saying something that he can't spin this.
He's like, that's just horrible.
I've been trying to be positive this entire time I've ever been filming this fucking show.
I think he is trying to stop her.
He really is. He has to be.
Yeah.
Maybe Trish has her reasons. We'll find out later.
Her reasons? That sounds like a threat, too. I'll find out later.
That is the look of a man who is going to do something rash.
Yeah. Nothing good is happening after the show.
I'm horrified.
Unless she wins the $1 million, nothing.
Then he's like, honey, I will let you do. I'll let you fuck anyone.
Yeah,
you can do anything you want. Take the wing off, Rick. Take the wing off.
Take the
wing off. I'll literally buy you a new one. Literally. And we could do so much with $1 million.
Yeah.
$1 million.
Yeah. No, it definitely doesn't help he's a cop.
Literally.
Smooth Cacti, I agree.
I don't know if I have the stomach for the rest of these questions.
You're making it worse on us.
I'm being as honest as I know how to be. I look at the question. I don't know you guys before we meet here, and this is a doozy.
Oh, God.
Stop me before I ask the question if you don't want to answer it.
Oh, my God, Mark.
Hit the button if you don't want to hear the answer. So I'll just ask you this before we get into the question. Did you and your husband have a nice honeymoon?
Fuck! Oh, what does that mean?
Fuck!
What does that mean?
Fuck! What the fuck happened on the honeymoon? What happened on the honeymoon?
Oh my God, what's that movie with Ben Stiller where he gets cheated on at the honeymoon? Oh
God, chat help. No, but there's also Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
No, it's not that. It's when they go scuba diving and he walks in and his wife is like banging.
Fucking the scuba instructor. Yes, I remember. Okay,
Night at the museum. Night at the museum. Yeah.
It was one of the cavemen.
Yeah, they came to life.
Yeah,
no.
It was one of the small
something about
ones.
Mary.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
There we
Okay,
go. There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
I'm very afraid.
Did you have a nice honeymoon?
Okay, we're going.
All right. Along came
Polly.
Frank?
Spy Kids, how dare you?
Question 14. Do you believe you might have been in love with a former boyfriend on your wedding day?
Oh, it's gonna go to commercial.
Severance, I thought, no?
Oh,
okay,
God.
hold on. I got to allow the words come.
By a surprise.
Dum, you take my cum.
Frank?
Okay. What do you think?
Yes. This is too specific.
I
of
know
a question.
they get those questions that are so spot on.
It's too specific. It's this happened. Because it's not like, were you in love with someone else?
It's your boyfriend.
It's a former boyfriend, and they talked about this. You know they talked about this beforehand.
But she says she isn't in contact with her boyfriends. Remember that was
This
the
is
question.
on the wedding day. She might not be in, because they moved.
Oh my God! You're right.
We're spinning a web here.
Yeah,
I feel like Charlie Kelly, bro.
Good.
Just
so she was in love with an ex. Then she moved, lost contact with him, even though she got married. She still like had feelings for the guy.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, at the time. A Flippin' Pixie, they gave these questions. I personally think they have like an interview or something, and then they do the lie detector test. But somebody also said in chat that the family members and friends like give the producers questions. I don't know.
They're all wrong. The movie you're talking about is the Heartbreak Kid. It definitely isn't. It's definitely not. I feel like you're definitely fucking with
I think
us.
Call Me by Your Name. I think is what I think that's probably what we're really.
Well, it's Night at the Museum.
Right.
Yeah.
But he said
It's
the
a long game, Polly.
The Easter Island head. Fuck.
I don't believe. We're moving on. I don't know. I can't trust any of you anymore.
Guys,
you've been lied
you're not
to.
supposed to lie to us. We need mods.
Yeah. All right.
Been
We're
in
going.
love with a former boyfriend on your wedding day.
A Serbian film. Jesus.
Oh, man.
Oh no, dude. Oh. Or look at her. They're all free.
Oh!
Mom, what does she know? What does she know? That mom hated that
She hates the ex-boyfriend. She hates her daughter. She hates everyone. She hates her husband. She hates the son-in-law.
No, this is the look where she realized she's looking at Mark and she's like, "How dare you?"
Yeah, she's because I don't think she could really place blame.
I think she's just angry
gonna
that this is happening.
Yes, and I think that I feel like these kind of people. You missed a lot, Modco.
Oh God.
I feel like these kind of. They asked if she was in love with an ex-lover on the day of her wedding.
God
and
damn.
The honeymoon answer was no.
No, it was yeah. Or wait, no, she hasn't answered it yet.
Oh, this is the honeymoon.
This is the same question.
Sorry, you're right.
Okay, we're going.
Okay.
Yes, I believe I was.
Yeah, divorce. Jesus Christ.
Chat,
dude.
we need a divorce button as an emote.
Yeah, F's in chat for this guy's marriage.
We need a divorce button.
Pay respects. F's in chat.
F's in the chat. F's in
God
the chat. F's in the
damn.
chat. Also, I feel like I don't think it is staged.
It's not. It's not. No, it's
Amos,
not.
I feel like because you can't stage the hurt that you see in some of these people's
none of these
faces.
people are good enough actors to be able to pull off the looks that we get, you know? It's bad. Okay.
We do need mods. We'll maybe hit you up. We'll talk.
We'll talk.
We'll talk.
Yeah.
My people will get in touch with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, F's in chat. I see him. Thank you guys.
Exactly, David. You can recognize how much pain they're in. You
Yeah,
can
it's
feel
not-
that.
it's
It's
not
not staged. I don't think.
All right,
I don't think you can.
We're going.
The early 2000s were just as savage.
Yeah.
Answer is true.
So that's 14 truthful answers. One
And
more,
I
you
don't
win
know how to spin this,
$100,000,
'cause
but
this is horrible.
I'm sure I'm not the only.
You're making me want to quit.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can
Please
do
find
this
anyone else
as a
in the
job.
audience want to host? Because I don't want to be here.
I think I might need to change my name to Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah. This is where he decided. Yeah, he's like, I need to get far away from
I
the
see you,
show.
Aqua.
right.
Yeah, I think this might be his origin. I think this is Mark's
Origin
origin story.
story.
This is his Batman Begins.
Yeah.
Like, fully.
Okay. Oh, dude, what? Would you just?
I didn't do shit.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you
It
did
just
that.
jolted down, and what the
I
fuck?
blame you.
Okay, we're good. I blame
One
you. It's
watching
easier
this
to blame.
program wondering if that $100,000 is worth it given what we're doing. But it's your world, your relationship, your choices. Frank, were you aware that she had those feelings on your wedding day?
No.
No. I knew that she did have feelings for, ex-boyfriends. Yeah, everybody does. I didn't know that she might have been.
No.
I have feelings for ex-boyfriends too. It's
my ex-boyfriends.
Normal. I think.
No, dude.
Well, because you gotta remember where we are, bro. We are in.
Look, everyone is in love with their ex and is settled.
Well, that was romanticized in fucking rom-coms for years. So I can imagine, like, we're at a place where we're very in touch with ourselves, our own personal worth, who we are, right? It's obviously horrible to be marrying someone who has romantic feelings for any other person on the planet, right? But I feel like this guy is pretty good at convincing himself what he wants.
Yeah, He's like, look, she's a prisoner.
I'm not justifying her behavior, Kiwi. I'm not.
I
think it's bullshit. I think it's horrible. I don't think you should say yes to marrying a person
if you love someone else.
No. or even have any romantic feelings for another person.
Yeah.
Marriage is for that person that you want to put on a pedestal, and that person shouldn't be worrying about who you're talking to or one of your friends. That's probably why he fucking moved.
Yeah. He's like, I need physical distance away.
Let's move thousands of miles to another coast because I don't trust you. Or how about get a divorce?
I did it, yeah.
It was you.
It was you. It was me. No, okay, we're going. Let's see what he has to say. Let's see it.
Love with him.
Kesha reference, I see.
Look at Mark! No!
Oh, he hates his job.
One more question gets you $100,000. Unless you tell me to stop.
That's a good point, Jules. Polly is different.
I can't talk you into stopping, Janet.
No, I'm ready for number 15.
I mean, at this point, one question, your life is fucked up either way. Like, get the 100,000, get out.
The TV show is worse, Amos. The TV show is worse.
I don't think you really are ready for number 15, but if you want it, I'm going to give it to you.
God damn, Mark.
Okay. Now,
hold on.
He's going to give it to us?
He kind of just did something for me there. A little bit. I see you, Mark.
Yeah,
go up.
Yeah, I see what you're doing.
Can you get... is he on Cameo?
No, I don't think so.
If he was, I'd just ask him, can you just say, if you want it, I can give it to you?
Oh,
can you just say that, Mark, please? We're ready. Just
yeah.
put it in, Mark.
All right, I need to know. No more edging this question.
You're making this worse than it is.
I don't think I can make this worse than it is.
That was fully serious.
This is your $100,000 moment of truth.
All right.
And this question will not be asked by me. It's by a surprise
standard
guest.
practice?
It's gonna be the boyfriend.
It's the boyfriend. It's the fucking boyfriend. Oh!
Oh my.
Get him out there!
Oh! They haven't seen each other in years.
Tell everybody who this is? Or do I need to do it?
Oh my God.
Do I need to do it? There's no background music.
I can't speak right now, so.
This is your ex-boyfriend, Frank. This is your ex-boyfriend, Frank.
Oh, the tongue. He's like, yeah.
Frank is having the time of his fucking life. Standing backstage and watching his ex just get torn apart.
Yeah, dude.
Exposing the person that he's known for, however many years or however much time he was together with her. I bet you,
dude,
this is all. I bet you he funds the entire show.
You know what's
I bet you he wanted this from the beginning.
But yeah, it's literally like, dude, it only benefits from this.
He only benefits. That is a happy look.
He gets to watch his ex-girlfriend ruin her life
on live TV,
destroy her life
on live TV,
and then he gets to come in and ruin it even further.
And this has become the most controversial episode now as well. So to watch that happen in fucking real time, watch
so
your
crazy.
ex just get torn to pieces.
I've seen a couple times. They're both named Frank. The ex and the husband. So she settled for other Frank, dude.
He probably still loves her, Brie. I see you. Oh my, it's happening.
All right, let's see the question. I need to know. All right, we're going.
Okay.
The tongue is insane.
Tell me if the dad's name is Frank.
How you doing?
He's like,
makes it easier in bed. Because
Frank has a question for you. And I hope this $100,000, if you win it, is worth this question. If you don't want the answer, you still have the button. I don't need to remind you. This question is for $100,000.
No.
When you're ready, question
not worth
15.
it. It's not worth it. It's not worth the money.
If I wanted to get back together with you, would you leave your husband?
Did they?
Look at her face.
Did they?
Look at his face. Look at these fucking people.
Did they ask her? Did they ask her, you think, while they were doing the lie detector shit?
Yeah, they asked all these questions.
No, I know, but do you think they asked her if he wanted to get back? Oh, they had to, right?
Yeah.
I still don't think that she could have known that he would have been there.
Well, here's the thing. I think in the show, they say 50 questions. They pick 21.
Something about Frank.
So they're probably
hoping that it's not going to come up.
Yeah. They're hoping
Right.
probably some questions don't come and make it to the show. Because there's probably other stuff. Like, dude, if this is like, imagine, dude, this is the $100,000 tier. It goes up to like $500,000 or $1 million.
Right.
So like, what else is gonna
worse than this?
Yeah.
Could eclipse this?
Yeah, it's like I'm actively.
There's
cheating on
something
my
about
husband.
Gunner.
Yeah.
I never thought that, because again, we've seen this now. We've watched 2 episodes of this.
Yep.
Before this, 2.5 now.
Mm-hmm.
It really truly plays off of sunk cost so hard.
Yeah, because it's like you're already ruining your life. Like
Right.
how I can go another
So if
6 questions, everything's over.
Your marriage is gone.
Yeah.
You don't have to split the money.
Yeah, it's all you. Escape the basement.
Guys, I think
$1 million.
we found the gambit out.
No,
Holy shit. This is how my evening is supposed
and the
to
thing
go.
is, we know she would, because there's no way she'd go like, oh my god, like if it were no.
Well, that's who was saying it, but the holding their head is essentially.
Oh yeah. No, she would.
How could you prenup around this?
Are you just gonna make her say it
You're
out
just
loud?
gonna,
Yeah. He probably knew too when he after the
yeah,
other
but
one.
he hoped maybe when he moved 15 states away, he would get away from all of this.
You don't know how good that old Frank dick was, dude. That shit was
old Frank or new Frank.
That was marriage ruining dick.
Marriage ruining dick.
All right, we're going. All right, let's see.
Okay.
Okay.
It did turn into Temptation Island.
Oh, the music's building. They're gonna
skip us around.
I don't think this. Lauren, can you tell everybody who this is? Or do I need to do it?
I love how he's like, I'll fucking do it if you don't.
Oh.
I can't speak right now, so.
This is your ex-boyfriend, Frank.
Oh, I love the audience, dude. I want to be in this audience so bad.
Hello, Frank. How
How
you doing?
you doing? He's like,
hey, what's up? How you doing? What's up? Well,
oh, dude, he knows.
What's up? What's up, new
dude,
Frank?
He knows.
Hey, what's up, new
He
Frank?
knows
I mean,
it's a yes before the
old
question's
Frank.
even asked. He's just like, I want to fucking ruin this guy, dude. I want to home wreck this marriage.
And then he takes her out on a date and is like, I don't know if this can work.
Yeah, he makes her like leave her husband and is like, I just see us as friends, you know? You're a great girl, but I've just moved on. All right, we're going.
Frank has a question for you. And I hope this $100,000, if you win it, is worth this question. If you don't want the answer, you still have the button. I don't need to remind you. This question is for $100,000. When you're ready, question 15.
If I wanted to get back together with you, would you leave your husband?
The music and the crowd is so good.
Wait, that's a good question, Angry
What?
Capybara. Is Frank single? If he came on to this show and he was fully already married.
Yeah, he's like, oh, my wife
bad.
just hates you and so do I, so we're gonna ruin your marriage.
But my bet, yeah, maybe.
You do gotta finish your drink.
But that turns that into a cuck button. That's a cuck button. If
yeah,
that
that's
because you
know
know
it's
the
true,
answer is yes, and
don't.
you aren't man enough to hear it.
Yeah.
Let's see if they tap the cuck button. He's like, tap the cuck button.
He's not gonna do it.
Because I would want to know.
I'm saying,
That question
yeah.
is a devastating question.
Of course.
You could avoid this right now by hitting the button, Frank.
No, Mark.
No?
Who hit it? Oh, the sister?
Oh,
She
that's
knows it's
bullshit.
true too.
I just refilled my wine.
All right.
This is gonna suck.
Oh, mine's like almost empty. I'm good. Dude.
I drank a full bottle of this the other week, and I puked for 3 hours.
God damn it. Dude,
I'm trying to allow the word cuck. It won't let me click it.
It's not letting me. Yeah, whatever. But anyway.
Mod quote.
No, but okay.
I'm sorry.
If your sister does it, you know that's true.
You know
like
that's
you
true.
know it's true.
You know it's true.
This is why you need mods. I know. We don't know. We're still figuring streaming out 6 months later.
Do we pay you guys? Like, how does that work?
I have no idea.
I don't even know
will
how
look
that works.
into it for sure.
We'll look into it.
But anyway.
Okay.
This. Yeah, the sister knows.
She has to know.
Yeah.
She has to know, and she has to get in the middle of the business. Let it play.
Yeah.
Let it play.
Yeah,
you
who are
have
you?
to know.
I would be so upset
And
if I was the boy, is the husband, like.
Wait, that's also a waste of a button.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. There
You
could
know.
be. Hey, have you killed someone?
Button. Yeah.
That's a button.
Not this.
If you want to make things not admissible in court, that's what the button is for. You know? And
that's fucking insane. Okay.
Okay.
How dare you? How dare you?
I see you, David. Smoke it up.
Oh, she's panicking. Dude, the amount of panic attacks that I'd be having
Hold
right
on
now.
a second.
Hold on.
There's a theory that her touching her ear was the signal to her sister to hit the button.
Really?
Okay, now that you said that, Maggie, we have to
Wait,
go.
I gotta read. Oh, no, because she hit it. Okay.
Question.
Of course.
Okay.
You could avoid this right now by hitting the button,
Oh, okay.
And she looks, dude, she looks at the sister.
Of course.
Frank. You could avoid this right now by hitting the button.
She looks.
You're right.
She locks eyes
right.
with the
She
sister.
does.
Maggie, I think you're fucking onto something.
Holy shit. Yeah, she's tugging and like,
Fucking hit the
button.
fucking button, please.
That's crazy.
That's insane. Because that's.
Well, you've seen that there was that scandal on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire where the guy would cough when the answer was right when they were reading them?
No.
Yeah, and then the guy won the million. They found out later that they were
Did
cheating.
they take the million away?
I think so, yeah.
That's wild. On the Colombian version of the show, there's a Colombian version of the show. Somebody was asked if she hired a
No, you're lying,
hitman
Kiwi.
to
I don't
kill
trust
her
you
husband.
anymore. I don't trust
and
you.
the answer was yes, she won the money. I don't believe you, Kiwi. Show me your sources.
Yeah.
Frank.
We need to require sources now for any message that...
MLA format. Boo. I swear to Gay Vault's God. Never listen.
He's like,
I don't
wait.
Hold on a second.
Let's listen.
Audience, I know that this is entertaining to watch, but
you guys realize how fucked up this is, right?
Frank,
This is
wanted
real.
to hear
Guys,
the
this
answer
is
to this
fun.
question.
Also, yeah, there's no way the show's fake because of the amount of times Mark has been like, I didn't want this to air. Because if it's fake, you're like,
so
who cares?
genuine.
Yeah.
To like you gotta. It's it really is very Shakespearean.
We're gonna get into this.
To build a character, as you might with Mark, that is such a has such a heavy conscience, but is a reality TV host. That is a beautiful, tragic, BoJack Horseman type fucking character to build.
But
I love it.
I need to see the next question because that replaces the question that doesn't
Bye, Gay Vaults.
negate it.
See you
See you
soon.
later, Gay Vaults.
Don't click that
okay.
link.
Okay, wait.
Suck by truth. Okay,
Okay.
we'll look into it.
Yeah, I'll Google after the stream.
Why did you hit the button?
Okay, well.
I don't want to hear that answer. I don't
Why?
think anyone will want to hear that answer.
No, I would want to hear that
Boo! Everyone wants to hear this answer.
Yeah.
Everyone. And I see you, Nikki. on the Degrassi show.
Okay. I have a question to replace that with. Before I do that, my question to you, Lauren, is: did she just save you or cost you $100,000?
Sure, I don't know.
Then yes,
One
Lauren.
of the things that you know if you watch the program is that I will replace the question, but I can't guarantee that that question's going to be any easier.
Okay.
Here's another question that your ex-boyfriend Frank will
He
ask.
gets to ask it too. That's
Oh,
so
it's
funny.
another one?
About him.
It's
you
because
know they wouldn't have fucking come like
No,
out here with
the next
one
question's
Frank
just gonna be like, if I tried to have sex with you, would you say yes?
No, would you pretend that you're asleep?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'd be good.
She's not a real blonde, is she?
So,
it's gonna be
I've
worse.
given Frank an alternate question. It replaces the one that
machine.
Monica stopped. If you are truthful, it'll be worth $100,000, and I hope, Lauren, that is a gamble that's worth it for you. So, ex-boyfriend Frank, once again, question 15.
What is it?
Do you believe I'm the man you should be married to?
That's the same
They
question.
reframed
That's
the
the same
exact
question.
But the funny thing is, for me, is
That's a waste of a button.
You know they had to ask it with the fucking polygraph.
Yeah, yeah.
So you know that she knew that there were multiple Frank questions.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh my! It's the same question.
It is the same one. It's just different.
I feel like that Office skit, like it's the same picture.
Yeah,
It's the
exactly. Same
fucking-
question, different
This
font.
is
Exactly. It's the
you
same
know,
thing.
I do think that this is worse.
How so?
Well, because it is saying like.
Oh yeah, I guess it's.
It's not saying would you want to get back with your ex-boyfriend, because that also, you know, if we bring up the poly situation, which was not a conversation in the early 2000s, maybe, you know, she could want both things, but this is mutually exclusive.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It would literally say that old Frank, yes, geek, is the right one. That would mean, by definition, that new Frank is the wrong one.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think she's gonna say yes. I think she loves this guy and settled for cop Frank and not Big Daddy Dick old Frank.
He's a club promoter.
Yeah,
he's
she got dickmatized. That's the phrase.
No, he's a
Yeah.
Fed, dude. He went from a Fed.
No,
He went from a Fed to a
a
fucking cop.
She like settled for a cop.
She has a type.
Yeah. Okay.
She settled. Not the dicknosis.
Let's see it. No.
Yeah,
Well, I'm want to be honest and say yes.
Oh, my boy Frank. Normal sized dick Frank.
Look, he might have pulled his peen out in a couple different situations.
Okay, so they're getting
but
divorced.
I don't think he fucking deserves this, dude.
So they divorce after the show.
They have to. Are
That's
you kidding?
horrible.
They have
My
to.
God, dude.
They have to.
Yeah.
I wouldn't stay with anyone that's like, okay.
Well,
There's
I said
one
yes, so I
thing-
don't have to drink. But
There's one thing about, I also said yes. I'm still gonna drink.
Yeah, well, hey, let's drink one for our boy
Let's
here.
pour one out here. It's hard enough to know that a spouse or someone you're with is even in range of a person that they've previously hooked up with.
No, for sure.
Even
if they had gotten over them.
Yes.
It'd be weird if you're like, yeah, I'm like, me and my ex, or we're in the same friend group
got
or
coffee.
whatever.
Yeah, I've never understood that shit.
No.
And
Dump
it's
your
like,
exes completely.
that will this is a horror movie premise.
Yeah.
Like that will cause him to fall into the call of the void. Like that would make me do that.
Oh, dude, I
That's
would never recover.
gonna
This
be-
is on TV. You watch
Yeah.
your ex say that she settled for your soon to be ex say that she settled for you.
What can I say,
God
man?
damn.
All Frank Dick is not built the same. You know?
Frank, the name is the same, but the dick game is.
Let me be frank. I would rather be with Frank.
That'd win a lot of respect back from the audience.
Let's go below average cock, Frank.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, all right.
How can this get worse, dude? Oh,
Those eyebrows.
Dad.
Answer is
Stop saying that. My ex would be too happy.
true.
Come on, Frank.
Which Frank?
You don't know.
Wait, Nikki, did you date someone named Frank? Oh my god. Fenway Franks, I see you, bro. They make them different in the Big Green Giant.
I'm not sure what to say. You've answered 15 questions truthfully.
You're the moms, man.
You've won $100,000.
Leave now, for the
first
love
of all,
of God.
Frank,
The
is there
dad
anything
really
you want to
likes
say?
husband Frank, yeah.
No, there's really nothing else I can really hear.
I'd be in tears, dude.
Might as well just go for it.
Oh, no. Oh. Dude, that's awful.
So, might as well just go for it.
That's the first time the audience has been actually genuine.
Yes!
I want one guy being like, yeah, come on, Frank!
Jesus
Her
Christ.
final FU could be to lie on the last one just to make sure everyone leaves empty-handed. But that's the thing, I've never understood. Nobody in the audience gets anything. She gets the money.
Yeah, she's the only
So
one.
she would be shooting herself in the foot. The dad is acting like, yeah, I understand if it's your kid, then maybe you could be like, I want them to be financially stable.
$100,000, man.
$100K is going to be split in the divorce.
Yeah, and $100K to like ruin your entire life.
That's not enough.
Like this essentially is asking, how much is your marriage worth to you?
Yeah.
Like, will you?
Yes, on a very basic level,
Yeah.
that is everything that they're asking.
Like, you're gonna. she has ruined her marriage.
How much is
for
your
$100,000.
relationship with your parents worth to you?
Yeah.
How much?
Because they're coming next.
How much?
No one is safe in that audience.
Heads will roll.
Yeah, they're just crossing the husband off the list.
Well, how
dude.
much, Wyatt? To ruin my relationship, you can pay me a single dime in the world. I love my Gigi.
Have you guys talked about this ex-boyfriend at all?
Yeah, earlier on in our marriage, but I mean, I didn't know he was still an issue.
He's got to stop puppy dogging because it's working on me. It hurts. In our core, it hurts.
That's horrible.
I mean, with an answer like that, I can only assume that you're not happy. Are you unhappy?
Sometimes.
God, dude.
But this actually brings up a good point, though. What if she already was really unhappy? I feel bad for making fun of his dick size.
Yeah.
I'm sure
we were just joking around.
3 inches is enough. If she was already unhappy, wanted a divorce, and wanted money, did she file with her lawyer before the show started?
He's getting
to make
served
sure
right
that
as
he gets
leaves.
all of the money.
Yeah.
You think? I don't know.
Sometimes.
It
Lauren,
hurts so bad.
what do we do here?
What do you even say?
How do you?
This is
Come on, what else is there? You know, I mean, just go for it.
Oh.
This is a little bigger than the game right now. So you have $100,000, okay? You leave here with $100,000 right now, and you go home with your husband, Frank, and you have to now figure out where you two are.
I would tell her to go. What else is there to tell me?
Famous last words, man. Famous last words.
How can it get worse? But also, Kiwi just with the funniest fucking comment of the night. I know what cuck Frank reminds me of. He looks like Randall's sidekick monster in Monsters Inc.
I see it. Let's not make fun of our boy. He's
No,
going through
guys,
a lot.
he's going through a lot. I don't know. He might not be a shining example of something, but who gives a shit? Nobody deserves to go through this.
Yes, agreed.
What else is there to really tell me?
I mean, you realize there's 2 or 3 more tiers.
Right. Don't let Mr. B see this
they're
concept.
There's
They're
3
not
other
even,
ones.
Everything is ruined, and they're not even close to the $500,000.
Not even halfway
Not
through
even
the money
close.
yet.
Not even close. They're gonna put you in the.
Has anyone ever won and gone to 500?
No one.
There's no fucking
wins
way,
even
right?
If they get to 500.
Yeah. There's no way.
No one wins. This is a Black Mirror episode.
It is.
No one wins. It's all about how much. It's a transaction.
Yeah.
Everything about this show is what are you willing to give up? Because you are not walking away without giving up something.
Yeah. Jesus.
We certainly aren't going to keep
Mia, do you think you could win?
Does she look like she's winning?
No, like us.
Oh, Mia Allen. Yes. Do we think we could win?
The thing is, I want to say yes, but I feel like they would get me on the more like the questions that were more framed like, are your parents proud of you? Like the ones that are more in your psyche. I feel like I don't know.
I like to think
because those I feel like could trip anyone up. Like if there's one that's like, I don't know, like the more. I don't have like dirt.
Stuff.
Yeah.
I like to think I don't have a lot of skeletons.
That's what I like to think too. But I'm sure when I say that, they're gonna find something I have forgotten about.
I don't like my exes.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
talk to
very happy in my relationship.
Yeah.
My parents were very nice to me.
Mm-hmm.
I like my brother. I have good friends. Although
we've all done shit we're ashamed of. They'd find stuff I did in like middle school.
I did hook up with one of your exes though. I'm fully fucking with you.
No,
and we're not mean to each other.
Yeah.
You know, mm-hmm. I have committed tax fraud.
There you go. Saying on that. No, I think they would find stuff and I would fail.
Oh, Dope says there's the only person who won it was in a 2-parter that never got aired. Of course.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Cares.
Nobody wants people to win. Like, there's not enough skeletons in my closet because I am the skeleton.
Yeah, I'm the problem.
I was 150 pounds for my whole life.
Yeah, no, I am sure they would find stuff that would make me want to leave the show.
Yes.
Like, just seeing the amount of shit that they go through, there's always going to be a thing that they find that I don't even think about that I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to say that on TV. You know what I mean?
No one person is completely happy with their family or with their life.
Yeah.
No one person is, confident in everything they've done. Yeah. I've, cut people's hair and I didn't like it.
Yeah.
So
I'm not winning. I don't think anyone is.
Moment of Truth Dogs Edition. We have all of you motherfuckers in the Discord.
Submit
questions. We hire a polygraph operator.
No, but that's all bullshit.
It is all bullshit.
That's the thing too.
Fucking who's the dude who had the sex cult California? The Manson. Manson was fucking. Didn't he beat a bunch of polygraph tests?
Well, here's the thing.
If they don't feel anything, it just measures your heart rate.
Yeah, but here's what I think though. I think I think at this point in time, people did believe polygraphs were real. So I think she's telling the truth.
Because of CSI.
Yeah, so I think she's telling the truth.
Yeah.
I think all these people are.
Right. Actually, that's a good point.
They haven't caught on that they're like, oh, this is bullshit.
If the person who is engaging in it, if they believe that the polygraph is real, then it will work better.
For sure.
Also, wait, hold on. So somebody said, it was the second season never aired, but it was posted on YouTube for a while.
Yeah, the second season's up.
But was taken down a couple years ago and is now considered lost media. We got to find
No, but there's season 2 on this channel.
CDs.
I just saw
There
this.
was. Maybe we can do
what are you
next
talking
one.
about?
It was a crazy episode. The reason why it didn't get aired was because she outed her father as someone who has had sex with minors.
Oh my God.
Cult they were in. It's only partially been released.
Dude.
Yo.
What?
Okay, that's one of those things we sit down with you motherfuckers in Discord and we stream.
Just stop listening to Kiwi, I've seen too.
God damn it.
I don't know if that's true, but just
but
don't
Kiwi
take
didn't
everything.
Say it. Doperette said it.
Oh, okay. But let's not take it as truth right away.
Okay. I'm really good at that though.
No, I think it's true. I wasn't even lying that time. Okay, we're gonna move on.
We will. But there's a lot of space.
All right, let's keep going.
Okay. Take $100,000 and leave. But Frank makes a very good point. After this bomb that's been dropped. What else is there?
She's like, there's a lot.
The question.
There's a lot.
I hate my sister anyway.
So what do you want to do? You want to leave with $100,000 or 3 more questions get you $200,000? 3 more questions.
I don't believe that.
You're going? Oh, they're saying don't go, right?
You got this point, the hard questions. You can go now.
Have you seen the show? This is not all the hard questions.
It can
Do you
be
think
worse.
they're then going to layups?
It could be worse.
They're going to be like,
no, that's a good point.
Have you
it
lied?
gets easier after this point.
Are you blonde currently? It's just like, what do you think? You think they're just going to give him layups?
Do you talk about Family Guy too much at parties or something?
I do. Dude, This is them warming up. It's like, hey, husband gone. You're never talking to your family.
No, never. You think that brother has been awful fucking quiet.
They're both the siblings.
This entire time.
Oh, why does it keep doing? Oh, I keep clicking. I'm sorry.
3 questions to win $200,000, but as you know.
Thank you for the gifted tier 1 sub, Mod Quay.
Thank you, Mod
dope.
Quay.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate you.
I really appreciate you. I declare that.
Okay, we're going.
You only have to mess
Thank
up
you,
once to lose
Aqua.
everything.
Yeah.
Mom, what do you say
That's a
we're
good
gonna
point for people that are new. So if she messes up and says
Everything
no,
is
and
gone.
it's true, she doesn't get the 100,000 or anything. She
Only
gets
when
nothing.
she bows out does she get the money.
She gets no money.
0.
So
Nothing.
if she fucks up and lies.
Thank you for the follow, Formula 805. Appreciate you.
All right, we're okay.
Okay.
I say,
Mom
take
always,
it, leave it now.
I know. Mom would say that. I'm gonna keep on going because
In every other one we've seen, they've stopped after 100,000. We've never gotten this far.
3 questions.
Yep. Okay. Or no, we haven't.
I will let you know that the questions I've already asked you, a couple of them are way over my line. This one's further than that.
Mark
is...
He's struggling, dude.
Are any of you guys familiar with Arthurian literature? There is a trope in those stories, and it's the Galahad, right? It's the person who
too good.
falls on the stake because they are too good, and the only option is to end, right? I think Mark's fine. He has the purity of the Galahad in this situation. Like, genuinely.
All right, we're going. What is it? Oh, Kiwi called Galahad, as you said it.
Oh, I see you.
Yeah.
I see you, Kiwi.
You want it anyway.
Oh, let's see it.
Question 16. Since you've been married, have you ever had sexual...
No! Stop!
But I mean, the marriage. Look, Nick, the marriage is already fucking
That's true. It's done. It's already
done. You might as look. You're quite literally beating a dead horse, but the horse is dead. I've never understood that situation, that phrase. It is a dead horse already. The horse doesn't care. Right?
Yeah, it's over anyway.
My boy is the old new Frank is the horse here. I did it twice.
Oh, okay.
I like the reaction time, though. She has to have.
Yeah.
It's yes.
Yeah. Or. All right, we're going. She has. I'm saying she has.
It has to. Yes.
Okay, we're saying she has. We're saying.
Stop. She's already dead.
Yeah, we're saying she did.
Relations with someone other than your husband.
I mean, it's the only one left.
A second dead horse. That's it. Where's the ear, huh? Where's the?
I wish the button was still there.
Oh, it's not. Yeah, they have to answer. I would want to know though. I mean, at this point, who cares? You're already done.
You have all of the fucking ammo you need to break this relationship.
I'm gonna have to say yes.
You mother! No, Frank. No. Oh no. You can't. You're not even visible by the camera. Oh, you are. You're. No.
I'm not surprised.
You knew it was true.
You knew it was true.
But
I agree,
God.
Tree Sucker. I'm sorry, Frank. I rescind everything I said about New Frank. Maybe not.
Is he still there, New Frank, or do you walk off stage?
No, that's old Frank.
Oh, old Frank. Sorry, I get him confused.
And it's hard. They have the same
Frank
name.
is done. Frank is done.
Old Frank.
Old Frank he's out. Like, you know it's true. At this point, like, yeah, the relationship's over.
So the last episode we watched of the very adorable girl that was like absolutely torn to shreds by the dude who was the finance bro guy. She left. She got the fuck out.
Yeah, she did leave. Yeah. He's gonna.
You gotta leave, Frank.
Leave mid-show. Walk off, dude.
Future Frank. Alpha Frank just steps up and starts massaging Beta Frank's shoulders.
Hey, it's okay, buddy.
I've been there. She cheated on me too, buddy.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we're going.
Okay, we're there.
That answer is...
No one's having fun anymore, dude.
No one is having fun.
Okay, Lauren.
Okay, Lauren.
Two more gets you $200,000.
No way to spin this again.
But
he's not even trying.
Careful.
Anymore.
One mistake, you lose it all. Are you feeling like you should go for it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Question 17.
Mark didn't even ask if Frank was
No.
okay.
He knows he's not.
He knows
he's not.
Shattered.
But I'm sorry.
Of a man.
If you're like a cheating, horrible person, why would you go on this show? Like, you have to know that's going to come out.
Because the producers are looking for you.
Yeah.
They will find a cheating, horrible person. I've never understood. It's the other thing is, it's like, I feel like partially, if you know that you have skeletons in your closet, you might subconsciously or consciously think that you have a better chance of getting on the show.
Yeah, and people
maybe
also...
the producers are going to push you through if they know there's content.
Yeah, I also think too, people will like do fucking mental gymnastics to be like, I'm not a bad person.
Oh,
even though they're doing all this
of course.
shit.
Are you fucking serious? Of course, people now. The amount of that's essentially a theme of our channel.
Yeah.
We deal with people who run through mental gymnastics. People build entire worlds because they don't want to look in the mirror.
True. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh, guys, by the way, Coach Monarch found our video. I don't know.
Is that who you...
I just
segue to that?
Maybe. I'm just saying, we don't have a lot of people finding the videos at all.
Fair,
but
yeah.
Coach Monarch
but anyway,
commented on our video.
Coach
So if you want to watch
Monarch,
that,
shout out.
go into the backlog. Thanks, Coach.
Do you think you're a good person?
No.
This is the worst question yet.
Well, that's what I mean.
This is the worst.
Okay, this
question
proves
you
what
can
we were just talking
possibly
about.
ask.
Does she do the mental gymnastics to be like, yeah?
No.
You think she should be like, no, I'm not?
Because it's a lie detector test, and I think they're so worried about winning the money that they will say yes.
But she doesn't think that.
Well, sorry, they will. She will say no.
Yeah.
I think I'm a good person. I would stutter at this.
Yeah, no, dude,
because that's so
subjective,
cerebral and subjective. Well,
yeah,
it's like subjective, but it's also one of those things that's kind of not. It's It's dictated by.
I'm sorry, you gotta say no, dude.
Especially given everything that's happened, because it's so much heavier. I see you, Kiwi. I would simply say yes.
Yeah.
I do think it's also given the background, which could create an interesting situation here. She, at the time, could have said yes and believed herself. But now, is she willing to double down on that? Given everything that she's done?
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point, Kiwi. It depends on when they ask the question in the lie detector. Because if they ask her in the beginning, if they're like, "Hey, are you a good person?"
But it's a good point.
But then after saying a bunch of shit,
lay it out like that, like it's.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't think she's super self-aware.
I think she says no.
You think she says no? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say she thinks she's a good person.
All right, I'm bringing up.
Yep. That's good.
Especially with her family there, I know. And
you shook his head. He's like, no, she's a fucking asshole.
Honestly, I think I am a good person.
So your answer is?
Yes.
All the audience. Oh!
That answer is...
True. It's true.
Don't cry,
false.
No money. None. No money, dude. All gone. All gone.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's gone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, she ruined her fucking... Oh my god. No. This is exactly what we were talking about. This is exactly what we were just talking about, because she... At the time, this is the thing about a lie detector test, is like, no matter when they asked her this question, she knows that she's done the things that she's done.
No.
I cannot believe that she lost all of the money.
She nothing. No, not even like.
And it's because she doubled down.
Yeah, and it's also like I feel like most other like game shows, you get to like safe points where you're like you're gonna at least get this
no matter what happens.
No, she.
That's the question though. PSI, is this really ruining her life? That's a good point. I think she should leave a marriage that she's not happy in.
So
it's better off for him.
It's not. I feel like the reason it's life ruining is not because the truth came out. It's because it's now on TV for everyone to see.
That and it is an expression of even though she said that she thinks she's a good person,
she knows it's not true.
She knows deep down that she's not. And all of the like expository feeling around the show.
Everyone knows that you cheat on your husband, that you think you should be with your ex-boyfriend,
Everyone knows.
that you steal from businesses. Like it's, dude, you're oof.
Wait, the husband already knew that she cheated, and that's why they were comfortable bantering on stage. They both talk about about how it's frustrating she lost the money.
Really? Okay. But so maybe you go on the show and beforehand you're like, I'm telling you everything.
Well,
no,
I can imagine people are going to try to game this stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
There is an element of gamesmanship around this shit where you feel like you can cheat the system. You feel like you can come out on top regardless of all of the information that's being expressed. But I just don't think. I think this is more detrimental to the psyche than it is to, let's say, like the physical boundaries of her life. How can you look at yourself? How can you look at yourself after going on? This is worse than like when Cersei did the Walk of Shame in Game of Thrones. It is a physical action that expresses the reality of her character, and no amount of lying to herself can change that. Marie, I first saw this a few years ago, and if I remembered it right, I think the couple was already on the outs and they wanted her to get the money and split it.
Well, she fucked up though.
They didn't get
anything.
anything.
Even if that's true, if it's like, the boyfriend knew it all and they were acting or whatever, now everyone knows.
Everyone knows.
So it's like, you still humiliate yourself on TV.
Frank is cuck.
He's going back to the precinct. They're going to rip on him.
Dude.
He's a cop.
In the boys club of the cop world.
Yeah, they're going to be like...
Oh, the locker talk around new Frank.
Yeah,
oh
new
my
Frank,
God.
dude.
Yeah, she's probably going to turn around and blame the show for taking things out of context or something. Cognitive dissonance is a very powerful concept.
It is.
Did the mom know? She did look mad. I don't know.
Wait, let's keep it going. Let's see more of the outro, though, of her reaction.
We gotta see.
Yeah.
Lauren, I am so sorry. Why do you think this came up as a lie for you when I asked you, do you think you're a good person?
We gotta see the Mormon one, Mary.
Because even after everything I have done, stealing the money and everything, I think that
not cheating.
I completely forgot about the stealing the money stuff.
And stealing the money is bad, but she just admitted to cheating, and she's like, I did steal money. Cheating doesn't make me a bad person.
Yeah, Marie, if you get us the episode, I'm super down to watch
better person. That's why I think I am a good person.
Yet it came up as a lie, which means that somewhere in you, you haven't forgiven yourself, and somewhere, your truth is that you don't think you're a good person at all.
Yeah, she did call homeless people gross and dirty.
Why don't you go out?
True.
Hold on. Let's just let's let Mark cook a little bit here. This is an important one.
Okay.
Is that you don't think you're a good person at all.
If I had Mark J. Wahlberg.
Mark
L. Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg. Look at me. Tell me. I trust him more than I trust a therapist. Weird. Absolutely. I trust him so hard. If he looks at me and says, "You don't think you're a good person," that would destroy my psyche.
Yeah, I'd be like,
that would destroy myself. On the inside, whether I might feel the ramifications of that monologue, like in the moment a little bit, but as the years go by, and
you start to replay that moment.
You start to replay that moment every time you do something horrible to a person that you love. You see Mark Wahlberg looking at you and telling you that you're a bad person. If Mark says I'm a bad person, I'm a bad person.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well,
I agree, Tree Sucker. That whole thing is fucking shoddy lie detectors. I agree, but that makes this more of a mental gymnastics episode.
Hang out with your family, and I thank you very much, Lauren, for being on the show. I wish you the best.
Thank you. Have fun.
She's
oh my God, dude.
Because she has nothing.
She left him with nothing.
She has nothing. At the end of all of this, you can't look at it and be like, well, at least I'm $250,000 richer. That still wouldn't be enough. In my opinion, if you're asking me right now, that still wouldn't be enough to really fix everything that I would break on this show. But the fact that she just leaves with her hand in her pants is just so tragic. This is very Shakespearean. Very, if you think about it.
I honestly believe that some truths are better left unsaid. Hopefully Lauren and her family can make peace with what happened here tonight. I wish them all the very best. See you next time on The Moment of Truth.
Hell yeah, Mark. Now the question is, wait, how much?
I don't really understand how that was the most controversial episode, though.
It
was a ride. It was horrible, but like...
This is also season 1, so it's probably the worst one of the season so far.
Yeah, I agree, Maya. Get Mark out of here. Luckily, we have...
Get Mark out of here. That's my boy.
Get Mark out of this situation.
Oh, I thought you meant like
he is too
fire
good
him,
for this.
He's bad. And
No.
Like, don't you dare badmouth Mark
luckily,
Wahlberg.
we have a post-mortem for Mark. He's doing great.
He's doing Temptation Island.
I know, and he's still watching people ruin their fucking relationships.
I'm an OG fan of Temptation Island,
I love
man.
it. Guys,
it's a good show.
Guys, what's...
Do we have time for another one? I feel like we should do one more. Yeah.
We do have time for another one.
Let's do one more.
We do have time for another one, chat. Let's fucking do this.
All right.
Let's sit. It's about time.
It's about...
Click my truth link about the Colombian hit. Kiwi, send it in the Discord and we have to screen that shit.
Yeah, I don't want to just open that.
We'll watch it next week on Thursday.
Trust is earned, Kiwi.
All right,
Trust is earned.
Let's go here. Let's see, guys. What do you think?
So I did Popular. That was number 1. We watched this one.
We watched that one already.
Did we watch this guy?
We didn't. Anything pop out? What do you think, y'all? Oh, it's an article about the episode. Okay, I'll still read it, but let's choose one of these first here. What I don't know. What do you think?
Who's speaking
chat?
to us?
I can't read. I try to feel my screen.
What is it? I just memorized a bunch of words. Scroll
down. Yeah, scroll down a little bit.
Well, let's look by Popular, because those are probably going to be the ones that are good.
No, I know, but still scroll down a little bit.
Yeah.
We already watched episode 11. I don't know. What do y'all think?
I'm kind of thinking we did these two. Let's round it out.
We could go
with
to
this guy.
episode 1, yeah.
Yeah, episode 1.
But is it just Popular because it is episode 1?
I don't know.
I think episode 10 might be the good one.
Okay.
I see one of my kind on the podium here. We got a ginger up there.
All right, let's do this one.
We'll see. Yeah.
All right, we going?
All right, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it.
It has been an amazing first season for the moment.
Video essays? I see.
This is the finale.
We don't like to write scripts.
Its ability to the truth. $100,000 is 21 questions, and their ability to answer each one of these questions with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Is there an honest person left in America?
Wine, bro.
I know.
The time has come to face
pop open another bottle.
a moment of truth.
Do you want to do that real quick?
I'll go get another bottle.
All right, we're doing it.
Daddy needs his wine.
Daddy needs his wine.
Okay, give me a second.
All right, guys.
I picked up a fucking case of those things.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah. Holy shit. This has been so fun, man. I fucking love this show. Wait, for people in Gunner's chat, what episode of Temptation Island are you on now? Because I watched the whole show on my own, and that show's fucking amazing. 7? Okay. Nice. I'm trying to remember. We watched 7. Okay. We're on 8 next? Okay. Dude, that show's so good. Have you guys seen any other seasons of that? Because, dude, I was a fan a while ago. One of my friends from my hometown, we were pre-gaming, and he's like, dude, you have to see this insane show. And we started season 1. That show's ass. How dare you, Kiwi? Grant is diabolical. I agree. Dude, hell yeah. Well, guys, if you want Temptation Island, watch season 2. It's so good. Season 2 is the greatest fucking season of television of my entire life. Okay, season 2, Temptation Island. I won't spoil it too much. I'll say very little. There's 3 ways.
Get the bong.
Someone cheats night 1. Night 1. They're not even like.
Actually,
fucking...
I don't even fucking watch the show, and I heard about the bathroom 3-way.
You know, this is season 2 though.
Oh,
season 2.
Maybe I could be wrong.
Cheat night 1.
I would be remiss in thinking that there would only be one 3-way on the show.
Yeah, no. Season 2, night 1, cheat. And then there's one guy who he's hysterically crying and like losing his mind the entire time, and
I would do that.
Yeah, but
if
no,
you're
no.
actually in a
But no,
loving
no,
relationship and you watch that person be in a situation where they're possibly in a 3-way on live TV, I would turn into a waterfall of a human being.
No, but it's incredible television.
We do need more 3-ways on TV, Nat.
We do.
I see
we do.
you.
Nick,
we got the freaks in the chat tonight.
Nick, would you date one of them blue people from Avatar, or are you a loser? I'm in a very healthy and loving relationship.
I think Nat would date one of those people.
How dare you? She wouldn't.
They're like 8 feet tall and hot. Every one of them.
If it was me,
you can be the Sully in this
I will
situation.
be Sully. Okay. But I don't know. I like let's have a 3 with Avatar person.
Yo, wait, whoa. What if you're locked in on the table, right? Hold on.
Okay, calm down.
No. Just locked in, right? You're attached to the apparatus that puts you into the blue guy, right? Okay? What if you got your main piece right here, and then your blue guy is in the 3-way? Is that cheating?
I guess if you understand, like if your own blue guy?
Yes.
No. That's not cheating.
The question is, can you get a boner when you're under like that? And you fuck your own body. Is that masturbation?
No, but it's not. I think it's just like
full frontal.
I think it's just more complicated sex. I don't know. We need more wine. We need a little more wine.
You know, I do agree with you.
Oh my God! Wait, you totally derailed what I was
Me?
thinking.
That's not my whole. That's not what I do on this channel. My job on this channel is to keep us on pace.
On track.
On track. I never derail anything that we talk about.
They freak you with them ponytails? Absolutely, dude. Avatars are insane.
I've never understood that. You can't tell me a ponytail feels as good as penis.
Here's the thing. Yes, but the thing about Avatar that's so weird to me is the sex is through the ponytail, but also like
they
how
connect
they
to
connect
animals
to
and shit. It's like, are you
that.
fucking these things
so
into
like,
submission?
Yeah, you're like, are you?
I know we're on a little bit of a tangent here, but
okay.
stick with us, chat.
Yeah, it's weird that it's the same for both. That shouldn't be a thing. Yeah. Okay,
USB ponytails. All right, we're
Walk
back
in, Mark. We're in it. Mark, let's go.
Sit down. Freaky dogs.
Remember the truth.
But we have sex for an emotional bond thing too, Kiwi. So not always to reproduce, huh?
All right. Oh wait.
Please welcome back Angela Simney.
Woo! Welcome back.
Wait, I'm confused.
Welcome back, Angela. The G-spot is in the
part 2 accidentally.
Nice to see you again. Have a seat.
Is it?
Wait, let's see the intro.
A little bit more relaxed this time. No.
I'm sorry. This time we can't watch it this time.
Well, maybe you'll be more relaxed knowing that you still have family and friends here supporting you. Let's meet them once again.
I'm David, Angela's husband.
Yeah, wait. Okay, we need a different one. We can't do. Let's do.
We're not jumping into
this
a part
one. Let's do
here.
this one.
Yeah, let's do it.
Episode 1. OG movie.
It's the show everyone in America has been talking about.
$500,000.
I love that freeze frame of that
With the
dude.
truth, the whole truth.
Muscle guy, sex machine. You know what? Send us. Tell us what episode that is. We're watching.
Have undergone a rigorous polygraph exam. They don't know the results of that test. If they tell the truth, they can win up to $500,000. Let's meet our first participant.
Okay, first participant. All right.
Ty Keck is a 31-year-old
I came here
personal
because.
trainer.
Wait, I missed his name. Wait.
Sorry.
Ty Keck is a 31-year-old personal trainer.
I came here because Gunnar must have raided while I was at the gym, but I'm staying for the tangents.
There you go.
There's some charm in it.
Okay.
That's all I gotta say.
He is a former professional football player, and he has been married for over 2 years. He was asked over 50
Last one's
questions by our
serious, too.
polygraph examiner. 21 of those questions have been chosen for tonight.
Ty Keck, this is your moment of
His
truth.
name's Ty. I don't know his name.
Ty Keck.
Ty Keck?
Like what we used to say in WoW.
Keck, yeah.
It's, yeah.
Mm-hmm, okay.
That's a strong name.
Yeah.
Strong man's name.
He's probably for the Horde. That's very cool.
Loktar Ogar. We are oldies.
How dare you?
Have a seat, relax, and let's begin. How you feeling?
A little nervous, but I'm ready to win some money.
Well,
Okay.
good. I'm ready to help you. Are you going to be able to tell the truth in front of all of America tonight?
That's my goal, man.
Should put Nick on the show and ask him over and over if he thinks Gunner's funny.
The further you go, the harder the questions get.
He
but the
is
more money
funny.
you can win. You know you can quit at any time and take the money, but once you hear a question, you have to answer that question. If you're caught
I
lying,
like this
Ty,
music.
you lose everything and the game is over. Ty, you're not only here telling the truth in front of all of America, you are also here telling it in front of your family and friends. So let's take a moment to see who's come here tonight to hear you tell the truth.
I'm Katya, Ty's wife. I'm April, Ty's friend.
Martez, Ty's friend.
Welcome, welcome.
Only friends and a wife.
family?
So, tell us about that one night in Cabo when you fucked both of your friends and not your wife.
He's like,
It was awesome.
yeah.
Kiwi! We are fucking. I think we're Avatar connected
Yeah.
here. Yeah, like I gotta say.
Only 21 questions separate Ty Keck from $500,000, but the road to those questions can get very personal. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's get to it.
He has fetal alcohol syndrome as an adult.
Sir. Level 1 has 6 questions. Answer all 6 truthfully, you win $10,000. Just want to remind you, if you are ever concerned about the answers you gave on your polygraph exam, you can change them tonight. Before we get started, we're going to learn a little bit about my good friend Ty. You're a personal trainer?
Yes.
Take your job pretty seriously?
Very seriously, yeah.
Question 1. Have you ever canceled an appointment with a client for being sick when you really weren't?
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
No need to pause.
Yes, there's no reason.
Yes.
Yeah, that's...
That
Come on, that's...
Oh, my
That's
husband's
light
a
work after the
fucking
last one,
quitter.
Light
True.
work.
She divorces him over this answer.
I can't
Sorry,
do
I
it with
can't.
the lies.
He's a surgeon. He's like a
Yeah.
heart surgeon.
He's like, I've let patients die because I didn't feel like coming in.
I'm sorry, but if you don't feel like coming in as a heart surgeon,
Yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
want
yeah.
a doctor that...
He's like, I'm too hungover. I can't.
Yeah, like I wouldn't want a doctor not feeling it on the day that he
Yeah.
operates on my
I don't
brain.
know. I just had this weird energy when I woke up. And-
Yeah, it's weird, and that's why your cerebellum is irreparably ruined.
Yeah, I got the shakes when I woke
It's
up.
weird, yeah.
Truthful answers, I get you $10,000.
Okay.
Are you in better shape now than when you played professional football?
He played professional.
No, not really. I had a knee
Professional
injury,
football.
so actually I'm in worse shape.
You think?
Yeah.
Would you say he's in great shape?
He's in great shape.
Ooh, okay.
Question 2.
Question 2.
Have you ever admired yourself in the mirror after taking a shower?
Yeah, dude.
Who the fuck hasn't?
Yeah, be like, oh, I look good.
I know a lot. Come on. I'm just like... Now, have you ever opened your butthole for the mirror after the shower?
That's, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You gotta
see what's going on.
You gotta see what's going on. You gotta see what the deal is. You never get to see that shit unless it's to the
You never know if
privacy of
there's
your
a
own
little
home.
goblin hiding out in there.
Yeah, you gotta see if anything is hiding in there.
Things
You
could
gotta see
sneak.
if you gotta see.
We're drinking too much on stream, dude.
Guys, What? I don't think that's possible. We're preaching to the choir, right?
Yeah.
We are the voice of a generation.
Absolutely. You all get it. All right.
You guys get it.
He has.
Why does he look like the actor who does Kronk?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I think.
That answer is
I need to start
true.
to continue. The gayest guilty dog moments clip. I see you, Breeder. I expect a compilation.
You grew up in a small town in Kansas, right?
Kansas.
Are you a small town guy with small town values?
Pretty much see myself as that, you know.
Yeah. Question
Well,
3.
have you ever lived in a city, you fucking piece
liar.
of shit? You poser.
Yeah.
Have you hit someone else's car and not left a note?
So hit and run.
Yeah, that's what that is. Have you done a crime? It's always question 3.
Yeah.
Have you done a crime? Have you? It's always like, have you slacked off?
Yeah, and then it's
hey,
like, this show's fun. And
have you ever hit and run?
The cops are watching this. Right now.
I want you to know we have connects in your hometown, PD. Like,
have you done a crime? That is.
Well, I always bring this up. Nick's mom gave us some of the best advice we've ever had for our whole lives, and this is just as much for all of y'all as it is for us. Only do one illegal thing at a time.
Yes, one illegal thing at one time. Don't do multiple, because that's when you get in a lot of trouble.
That's when you get in trouble, because they'll be pissed at you if you're speeding and you have a dead body in the car.
Yeah.
But if you just have a dead body in your car, you're fine.
You just say you work at a hospital, it's a cadaver.
Yeah, cadaver. I like the way you said that.
Cadaver.
I do this all the time. It doesn't say in another car. I've tapped people's cars before.
Yeah.
I see you.
Yeah, I think like, yeah.
If there's damage.
Yeah. Cadaver. All right, sorry guys. All right, we're going.
Yes, I have.
Oh. What? I never know I was friends
It's
with
like,
such a
you
piece
hit
of
my
shit.
car. That was
me?
my car.
That was you?
Yeah.
true.
You're a dead man, Ken.
Maybe one crime will distract the other.
NYPD's fucking... NYPD's after you.
$10,000. What kind of car did you hit?
Well, there's probably been more than one, but...
He's like, I'm a
Get back to
horrible
you in a
driver.
second. Let's go talk to family and friends for a moment.
Oh.
Katya, you're excited about today?
Very excited.
Not nervous at all?
Yes, I'm nervous. I don't know the answer, so I want to know.
You do have some control. If I ask a question,
I get
you don't
hammered
want to hear
to get
the
behind the
answer.
wheel whole
Quickly
time.
step forward and hit this
Do
button.
you drink and drive?
Yeah, take it.
Hit that button.
You know,
I won't
have a
allow
couple
him to
beers and
answer
just
the question
cruise.
that has
You
just
know
been
what I mean?
asked.
Were you
We'll
drunk
replace
with
it
your
a new
child in the
question.
car?
You can only use it once.
That's who hasn't
Also
been.
remember that question I replaced it with. I have no
I
idea
know,
if
we
that's
gotta
going to be better
talk about
or
the
worse.
statute of
Okay?
limitations.
Well, then let's continue, shall we? You've got 3 right. Ty, you're on your way to $10,000. We talked a little bit about you playing football. You were a professional football player. So I assume you obviously play college football. Where did you play?
I played at the University of Cincinnati.
Bearcat. Yeah, great school.
I'm just clapping when the audience claps.
Question 4. While you were in college, did you ever get a passing grade just because you were on the football team?
Yeah. Of course.
He was probably in college in the fucking like
Well, he went
late
to Cincinnati.
80s,
Yeah.
late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, he definitely
dude.
did. Yeah, back
And
then.
at Cincy, like,
Yeah.
that's
You
that's a
definitely
yes.
did, dude. Why are you so offended by that, dude?
Wow.
He's like, I really care about his
Sucks.
education.
This guy sucks.
He's distraught by
He
why,
cheated.
why him?
We can assume they all cheated on their spouse. Yeah, we're gonna get there.
Actually, no.
That answer is
Oh, okay. I'm drinking. I was wrong.
False. Get the fuck
Yeah,
out of the shit.
that quick.
true.
I had to work for everything.
4 truthful answers, 2 more, $10,000. So, what was your GPA when you graduated?
Well, since I'm not on the lie detector test, 4.0.
Attaboy.
I like it.
He's got a sense of humor.
My
this
boy
guy.
Keck. My boy
I think
Keck.
so, yeah.
Geek bringing the math convo
Question
into the YouTube chat.
Do you think you're the best looking of all your friends?
Oh, that's kind of...
Boys and girls, let's talk about the friend. I knew it was going to be the next frame. Come on.
Yeah.
He's a good-looking guy.
He is a good-looking guy.
Come on.
I think he's... Yeah, who do you think's the best looking? No. Well, there's another friend. The woman, the other friend that's not his wife.
One. Yeah, she's beat. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. 1, 2, 1.
He's the friend's 2. Better looking.
He's better looking.
He's got a better smile.
Come on,
and stuff,
he looks like a big and tall model. Let's do it. He is his own type. His wife is hotter.
True.
I'll give you that, Marie.
True.
I'll give you that. But his wife is not his friend.
Oh! He thinks he's hotter than his friends.
The friend is hotter, not him. False!
Yes. The friend is hotter? I agree, Magua. I agree.
$1,000 more, $10,000. You really think you're better looking than Martez?
Nick is hotter and funnier than Gunnar.
That's like...
Are you going to print that out and frame it?
That's true. 2... that's become like a meme in his chat whenever I'm brought up.
Wow.
It's very fun. It's fun for me because when I'm editing, I always try to include it as much as I can.
I just picture Nick opening Premiere and just going a couple frames back, play. A couple frames back, play.
Just listen to
it. Tell me.
That's why some of the videos take so long to edit is I'm just listening to that Gunner get upset that people are saying that. And I'm like, yes. I need to hear this.
Funny. I love it. You guys are too nice to him. You gotta break him down a couple pegs, dude. You gotta break him down. Tonight's episode of Morbid Confessions, the most boring guy on earth.
Right. What do you miss most about playing football?
The friendship, team spirit, camaraderie, all that.
Oh yeah, our girlfriends.
I have a $10,000 moment of truth question for you, but I'm not going to ask it. We have a special guest. That's okay. I'd like to bring that.
Oh, special guest already.
Now, former NFL quarterback.
Oh, is it his friend that's on the chat? No. Different guy.
Rodney Keith. Who is he the quarterback for? I don't know.
Rodney, I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to be here.
My pleasure. To help out a fellow football player. Are you kidding me?
That's right. And I know you have a good question because we don't give away $10,000.
That's insane.
That's right.
It's all yours.
All right, here we go. Question 6.
I can't believe he's on here.
As a football player, did you ever sneak a peek at another player's privates while taking a shower?
He definitely has.
Dude, I'm sorry. It's not gay.
Yeah, he's just like, what's he working with?
Even if it was, wouldn't be a problem. However, I mean, look, dude, like you see peen in the wild, you're not honed in? Like, come on.
Yeah.
It's not something you see.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, he's gonna do it. He's gonna look.
Yeah.
Curiosity's gonna get the better of him. He's gonna sneak a peek.
His friend is never gonna let him live it down. He's gonna be like, hey, you wanna get in the shower with me?
The only thing is, it is a little creepy in a way.
It
how
is
it's
creepy.
phrased to be like, you ever sneak? It implies that he's like I feel like I picture it sneaking at someone in their privates, like peeking out like out
right,
from the door
like from
or
the
something.
side. The thing is, look, I've never been in a situation where I've showered with a teammate. We grew up rowing crew.
Yeah,
we weren't. It wasn't like we didn't have showers. Okay, so I don't really know the vibe. You know, it's a little out of my wheelhouse.
Yeah, I would say. I think that it wouldn't be creepy if he said something to the effect of like, "Do you ever notice like your teammates' private parts in the locker room?" And then that would be more of an innocent like, "Yeah, like we're naked. I've seen."
Yeah, we're all
dicks.
naked together.
But it's different to be like, you ever sneak a peek and just
revel in it for a little bit.
just
stay in the
breathe
moment.
it in.
You know, at the end of Secret Life of Walter Mitty, when he's like,
sometimes I don't even take a picture of it.
It's like that. You just sit
sit there and you're like
for a little bit. You know.
I just picture like
you ever gawk some cock.
I just picture
that's great.
I picture that scene with the camera with the guy and then just looking away. Like, it's just a guy taking a shower.
Yeah, but they're still on a fucking icy mountain.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't even take the picture.
Yeah, all right. We're going.
Is it a deep cut? I think it's one of Ben Stiller's best performances. I love it. I think that changed him as a person. That's why
I love that movie.
That's why he can make Severance.
That's a good movie.
Because
I love
if
Severance,
he didn't go through that, then he wouldn't be able to make Severance. Guys, I'm ovulating. Can we cool it? I'm on the dog. Arise.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. We need like a wall of fame for all of our best Twitch and YouTube comments.
Yeah.
That would make it. That would make it.
Thank you very much for being here.
Got it.
Well, that's a thrill.
I think his wife thinks that's hot.
Yeah,
you never know.
Nice to have Rodney Pete here, but we didn't forget your answer.
It does feel like a house party, dude.
$10,000.
$10,000.
Had to take a look, didn't you?
Next question: are you gay?
Yeah.
It's just
We're gonna see who we're gonna make fun of.
I guess you never know.
gotta
if you're
see
the
who we're gonna
best-looking
make fun of,
guy
dude,
all
you.
your friends, unless you check them out in the shower. So.
Right.
Oh, we meant for the.
Good news
Oh,
is,
okay.
Oh, I thought you
we've
meant
asked
just
you
on
some
the show in
questions that are a
general.
little bit sticky, but you did it. Truthful through 6 questions. $10,000 is yours. And as you probably know, this is a great time. If you like, get up, walk out with your friends.
Get the fuck out of my
$10,000 is
sight.
yours.
See, I get 10,000
However,
and leave, dude.
decide to keep going.
He would look at
You
Mark.
risk that $10,000
Everybody in
every
this
time they
chat,
start
everybody in
the
this world would.
But
look
here's
at
where
Mark.
you are.
I gotta see what
Answer
Mark
6
is
a
to
beautiful
get
man.
10,000. All you have to do now is answer 5 to get to the next level, $25,000. Remember, the questions will get more personal. So, talk to Katya and your friends. What do you want to do? You gonna take the 10 grand, or we're gonna go for 25?
After a hog question?
I didn't come here to win $10,000.
No, let's keep going.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna make it $25,000.
I'm a Scorpio moon, arise.
Find out. We'll be right back.
Oh, that's what we're gonna skip it.
Simple as that. Harder to answer. You go, you know what? I can't think of an easier game. You tell the truth, you win money. Simple as that. You want to go for $25,000. The questions get more personal. Harder to answer.
Okay.
More revealing to answer. So if you want to stop at any point.
Go.
Let's walk
Speaking of your wife, Katya, does she work out?
Maybe here.
Yeah, she works out.
Oh, God.
Question 7.
Nick
If
is a
Katya
Taurus.
developed a flabby stomach, would you encourage her to get liposuction?
That's a weird, like, you wouldn't, like, a flabby stomach.
It also seems like it's a bit of a reach here for this one, because it's like, she obviously doesn't. So it's like, are you worried about her getting fat? And if she did, then would you say something about it?
No, but it's not say something. It's really specific. I feel like, wouldn't you rather just say something like...
Happy birthday, Val!
Happy birthday!
Hell yeah, Taurus.
Would you encourage her to, like, work out? Also, I just noticed it says watch Nick's POV at the top of this view.
Oh, I thought I killed that.
No.
Oh, no, it's just this view. I killed it at the top.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Who cares?
Whatever. Anyway, yeah, I think that it's too hypothetical to be under a lie detector for me.
Kinda, but I feel like...
It's more of like, do you think you can control your wife's body?
Yeah, it's weird.
It's like that.
Yeah, it's like, I don't like that. I think he's gonna say yeah, and then she's gonna awkwardly chuckle.
Yeah, I think
If
yes.
you're like, don't worry, I'm
also,
Mark, I work out.
They didn't ask her if she would do the same thing.
Yeah.
If she felt like she would consider liposuction.
Yeah, well, it's not, it's asking
It's not
him.
his fucking choice.
Yeah, but no,
But
it
again,
is
2006.
now. Well, it's just the question. It's not like, you know.
Right.
Yes.
She's like, okay.
But again, it also just feels so hypothetical. It's like, why even, how would you answer? No. I mean, you would answer no.
Yeah, but...
You need 4 more to get to $25,000.
And he did.
Katya, anything you want to say?
Yeah, I thought you'd say no.
How well does your wife get along with your friends?
Uh-oh.
depends on the situation.
Coming for the wife.
You knew this was gonna happen. They gotta pit them to like against each other.
Have you ever suspected one of your friends of making a play for Katya?
See, I
one in the
want
middle. It's the one in the middle.
I don't know. I think it's yes. I think
it's yes too.
Well, if he's saying like
Thunder Thighs, we do upload the VODs.
Yeah,
Every
we do.
one of our VODs, we always upload to our channel.
They'll stay on YouTube.
They'll be done right here.
But I think he definitely does, not because his friends are doing anything suspicious, but because based on the liposuction question, he seems a little jealous and insecure. So I think
controlling.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think he's gonna say yeah.
Okay, so he's like, I'm gonna say no because I want to be something different.
Okay, I'm saying yes. He's like,
what was that fucking shrinking smile, dude?
Yes.
That answer is.
You can tell that like would hurt your feelings as a friend too.
True.
Like, you don't trust me.
Three more. 25,000.
Always a contrarian.
The key word was suspect.
Right.
I think it's about the same though.
Somebody
PSI.
like to have fun.
Like go to the beach, go to sporting events, hang out.
Question 9.
I'm sorry.
Wait, come on. What are you doing?
Sorry, this is really working.
The first words I read were, have you ever had sexual relations? And you skip back, I gotta point this really mundane thing out for a second.
It's really You're gonna hate this. I just really like this.
God damn it. You're such an asshole.
Okay, goodbye. It's fine. I like the refracting right here.
God.
See, I knew Aqua was gonna fucking donate a sub, so I gave us an opportunity to thank them.
Thank you, Aqua. Thank you so much.
That is 20 gifted subs for the channel. That's unfucking believable.
31, dude.
And 31. To Arise, so someone who's been chatting. Thank you.
Thank you.
Huge. We love you. We love you so much. Okay. Thank you. Susan at least has the same kind of
Okay,
Okay.
9.
Sorry.
Have you ever had sexual relations with someone the very same day you met them?
Yeah.
One night stand, especially, dude, if you're a professional football player.
Come on, that's your bread and butter.
Yeah.
Bye, Tree. See ya.
Goodbye.
Thanks for hanging out.
That is definitely yes.
That's a yes.
Yeah.
And that's also, I don't think, a bad thing.
Yeah. Sometimes you want to get around.
Sexual revolution.
Yeah,
man.
All right. So we're saying yes.
Yeah, that's a yes.
Dude, if he's a football player, you have to know. Like a professional football player.
You have to know.
Yeah, dude.
While with the wife is a question. That's.
Oh, yeah. While with the wife, that's the fault. You know.
True.
Like jealous about that?
It's true, Val.
Sweep that under the rug.
All right, you don't have to answer that.
The
We
real
have
sexual
9 truthful
revolution.
answers, 2 more, $25,000. But remember, as soon as I begin the next question,
There's a gifted sub.
Oh, shit.
To Val.
$10,000.
Hell yes,
Again,
that's a new
Magua.
one.
Oh my
To
god.
Val too. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Magua.
God.
I appreciate you. Oh, that light just died, but it's okay.
Okay, our lights are dying. I figured that it's okay.
It's fine.
We'll be okay. We'll be
live
fine.
in the darkness.
We look pretty anyway. Thank you, Aqua. That's huge. And
happy birthday! It is Val's birthday too.
Yeah,
there
so it's
you
a
go.
perfect. Dude, Twitch knew.
Yeah.
Twitch can AI read
Exactly.
chat. They know when it's your birthday.
All right, we're going.
Want to stop? You have to tell me to stop before I start reading the question. Remember, the button is still in play if there's something you don't want to hear. Are
Okay.
you trustworthy?
I think so.
Well, no, you're not.
Question?
Yeah. Nope.
I didn't come to win $10,000.
Yeah.
Question 10. Is there something you have done that could cause Katya not to trust you?
Yes, this is what we're talking about. So discourse in the marriage.
Because it's not. Did you cheat?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. It isn't. Have you cheated? It's not anything. All it is like, hey, maybe you're not as trustworthy as she thinks.
Do you think it's worse to sow the seeds of discordance and doubt,
yeah,
then it would be to outright
fuck.
ask. Whoa, Sylph. 5 tier 1 subs.
Thank
gifted.
you so much, Sylph. Thank you,
To
thank
Jasmine,
you,
to
thank
Super,
you.
to Nuquin, to Formula, to
A lot of
and to
people.
Nightcore, too. Perfect.
Thank
Holy
you.
shit, Sylph. Dude, a lot of gifted subs
Yeah, it's
tonight.
crazy.
What are we doing right?
But
thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Big dubs in the chat.
Okay, what you were saying, is this worse to sow discord?
Is it
or
almost
to-
worse
Yeah.
to ask if there's anything that she should not trust you about and him say yes and then leave it at that for the rest of the thing? Because then he has to. Well, I think it's worse to bear it on national TV.
Yeah. No, I mean,
you know.
Yeah, I think this is a lead up.
And they don't work for polygraphs. I agree. It's like it could be like, hey, I had a call with an ex or something. Like,
yeah.
You know,
That's true.
which is still kind of fucked up, and you gotta ask why. But it's
For
not
sure.
cheating. You know.
Yeah, but I think it's a lead up questions into the worst ones.
You know the next question is, so did you fuck that stripper?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you? I know you did.
Yeah, or
how
it's
much
gonna
do
be
you
like,
want the money?
Or it's gonna be like, are you in contact with any exes and stuff like that? That's
Right.
gonna.
Did you fuck Ocho
Cinco?
Cinco?
Yeah, exactly. Dude, the vagueness though, I feel like anyone would say yes just because.
Right. Well,
maybe I did. I don't know. I don't know.
You're not
trust
a
is
bad person.
Yeah, trust is like different. I don't know.
I haven't.
I don't think I have either, but I'm
I don't
saying,
think
like,
you have either.
yes.
I
Yeah.
guess it's gonna get homophobic. That's a pretty safe bet.
Yeah. No, I don't think I've ever done anything to like make Natalie or a girlfriend not like trust me. But I feel like when
You're
it's
not
that,
a bad person.
No, I get that, but it's so vague. I feel like you could fuck up on the lie detector because then
Just
you're
be like,
thinking
did
through.
I?
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I mean.
yeah.
Is like, did
Right.
you like say something like what it? I don't know. I feel like that can
Sex
cause you
Machine,
to
I think
spiral.
you're right though. She seems to know what it is.
Yeah, I think she knows.
I'm just saying. Nat can confirm.
Thank you, Natalie. I love you. All right.
This is Nick. This is Wyatt. Arise. True.
That's it. One more. $25,000. Ty, that is a tough question.
I feel that, PS.
Do you have any suspicions what it might be?
I have no idea.
You have no idea.
That's worse.
Anything
That's
you want to
worse.
say?
I think I'm digging myself a bigger hole.
You're digging a bigger hole. Well,
You digged a hole when you went on the show.
Yeah.
Like, digged.
Yeah.
Doug.
It's close enough.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay.
I wouldn't be. It's okay if you want me to end the stream because I can't talk.
No,
let me just let you know this. You have 10 truthful answers. You have $10,000. One more question, $25,000, but at what cost?
You gotta
Question 10
do
was
it.
tough.
Like you gotta at least
Nothing
get
we
to the
even wanna talk
100. You know what I mean?
I'm looking
You
at
have to.
question 11 here.
Dig Dug is a goated game, Kiwi.
Might be very easy for you. It also could be much more difficult than 10. I've asked you some tough questions, but you have answered truthfully, and that's really all you have to do to win money. How much money are you going to win, Ty? We'll have to find out that after this. We'll be right back. Okay.
Bomberman for the
This is
Xbox
your
360 when they re-released it.
$25,000 moment
Goated.
of truth.
Okay, let's see.
Question 11. Since you've been married, have you used the internet to flirt with other women?
It's rising.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. That's what I love about this
We're
show.
starting to boil
is
here.
they goat them in.
Yeah.
They're like,
Where
see,
every
it's not that bad.
question
Everyone's
means
lied.
something. You know,
Yeah.
every question is leading to something else.
Yeah. So the first question was, yeah, did you do something that she might not trust you as much? And it's like, yeah.
So funny. I wish we could have this show in a modern lens. It would be questions like, you know, did you use an AI chatbot to goon for 3 hours or something? You know, Did you fall in love with an AI chatbot behind your
exactly.
wife or significant other's back?
How many Discord kittens are you in contact with?
Right, yeah.
Oh.
And that's a good point, Marie. To do this in 2006, you had to look.
Yeah.
There wasn't Tinder,
what is it, like
Grindr,
MySpace
nothing.
and Facebook?
It's MySpace, it's Christian Mingle.
Yeah, like, is he emailing people? Like, what the fuck? Like,
he's full.
Like,
No,
what else
he's
do you-
applying. He's applying to jobs and being like, "So you want to get a drink sometime or something?"
Yeah.
The producers catfished him for weeks. Imagine if he
that'd
starts
be
doing
awesome.
like a full.
He's like, "Are you familiar with this woman?" Well, this is actually me, Mark
This is
Wahlberg.
me, Mark Wahlberg. And yes, the nudes were real.
Oh!
I just got cans like that.
Yeah.
What can I say?
I just got those big naturals that you like so
Yo,
much.
Mark Wahlberg, Big Naturals
Mark
would be a mod
Wahlberg,
I
Big
download
Naturals.
instantaneously. Can I poke you in real life?
Yeah.
Oh my
Dude, what? God.
That worked, Daxie? That's fucking insane.
I don't think so.
Big Naturals coming.
I'm saying yes, by the way.
Night Cattlebugs, thanks for hanging out.
No.
Oh, okay.
That answer is
There we go. I should have believed in you, man.
Big Naturals would be a great baby name.
False.
What was that shot?
Just feet tapping.
true.
Thank fuck.
Yeah.
Good for you, Ty. You now have $25,000. Here's a question that when I read it, can be a very scary question.
I know, I clocked
Gotta
that
speak
mod
the truth.
Katya, you must be relieved.
Yes, I am.
Very good.
Yeah, I would be relieved too, dude.
Yeah, Jesus.
Here's where you are. You only have to answer 4 more questions truthfully. If you get through 4 questions, 4 times the money, $100,000.
Thank you, sir.
What do you want to do?
Go for it!
Fucking ruin your life!
I've revealed too much.
Cry! Cry about it!
Wait,
Revealed too much. Stop.
you stop it.
Interesting logic. Others might say, I've revealed too much. I should stop.
Oh, no, wait.
I've revealed too
Oh,
much.
I thought he smartened up and was going to leave.
Sunk
You're
cost,
not.
sunk cost.
You want to tell him to leave? You can tell him.
No.
No.
I want to keep going.
So you'd be more comfortable with $100,000.
I'm curious.
Yeah, I feel like you get to 100,000. That's
Because
my limit.
The thing
'cause-
is, though, the panel doesn't just get the money; they get the information.
that's what I mean.
So-
if you're going as one of them, you're like,
I
especially if
wanna know
you're the
how much of a
significant
piece of
other,
shit this
yeah, you're
person is.
like, and if you don't really trust them,
Right.
and you're like, hey, I can ask whatever I want and potentially find out if they're cheating on me.
That's
or
just
whatever.
as important as the money.
Yeah,
And let's
'cause
say
he did say he's done things that she would trust him less
Right.
for.
So it's
there
like,
is something. It's
I
like
need
internet.
to find out what.
Yeah.
And the other thing is too, it's also if there is nothing wrong, and he tells the truth the whole time, she gets the money too.
Yeah.
In the marriage, you
Yeah.
know. But if something's wrong, she gets to take half in the divorce.
There you go.
Next question: did you come on the show to sneak a peek at Mark's Big Naturals?
Oh! He's like, yeah. I mean, everyone comes on the
Riley,
show to
drink
see
water.
his Big
Go get a
Naturals.
glass. Go get a glass of water. You don't necessarily need a bottle every time. That stops me from filling my shit up a lot. It's okay. Get a cup. Get
All
a
right, we're
cup.
going.
Drink your water. It's important.
She has other reasons for you to continue.
Sauvignon.
Okay, we're going to continue that. So, I see you now. You've been married, you said 2.5 years. Really, you two are just starting your lives out
He's
together.
just targeting.
Where do you want to
wife.
be in 5 years, Ty?
5 years.
Drink out of the faucet,
I'd like
Riley.
to have a couple kids. Nice, good job.
She's like, we'll see.
Yeah. I will see after this.
Is this news to you?
I don't know about the
Saratoga
kids.
Springs
Oh,
water.
she doesn't
I
want
see.
kids. She doesn't want kids, and he does.
Yeah, because she knows if anything changes about her body,
Yeah.
he's going to bring up liposuction.
That's fair. That's fair.
Question 12. Do you think you've delayed having children because you're not sure if Katya will be your lifelong partner?
Oh my god, dude. That's horrible. I think though,
That's really bad.
It is really bad.
That's
but
really
I
bad.
feel like he is gonna say no because he just said he wants to like have kids with her soon.
Right.
But that face tells me otherwise. That's why I'm scared.
Okay. Yeah. Because this is the issue. Because there are two facets of the question, right?
Yeah.
There is, on the one hand, he could theoretically not want to have kids with her for another reason.
Yeah.
He could theoretically want to have kids, and because she doesn't want to have kids, that means that he doesn't think that she'll be
I see what
his
you mean.
life partner.
Okay.
So this is one of those not yes or no questions.
Well, that's
even
what trips me up sometimes about the shows. I feel like they're with a lie detector. It's kind of vague enough where I don't.
It's a did you do it or did you not?
Yeah, that's
how it's supposed to work. It still doesn't work normally.
But even now it's like harder because they ask these kind of broader questions.
Yeah,
I'm like,
but they're multifaceted. There's multiple yes or no's within the question,
exactly.
even though it is built as a yes or no question.
Yeah.
Blanket, you know. And yeah, PSI, you better be hydrated too. I'm watching. Yeah. We're like Santa Claus. We know when our chat isn't hydrated.
There you go.
Drink for drink.
Oh my god. I don't think so. No. Should he button? No.
Why is he saying no? He's begging.
He's like.
What's up, Gable? It's perfect timing.
Yeah.
Read the question.
I need your answer.
Yeah.
The answer is yes.
That's horrible, dude.
Especially because this is the other thing. When you're in a relationship, a hetero relationship, and you're talking about kids, it's important for a woman to feel like they can be like have faith in them for like the childbearing process and all that stuff. That like the women that I know in my life put a lot of pressure on themselves to make sure that they are like that they have that in them. They want, my friends, they want that, all that stuff, and to have your husband, this person,
tell you you're not my life partner.
And it's two things. Again, just like we were talking about, it's either that he doesn't want to have kids with her or he doesn't see her as his life partner, and at the same time, it's both.
Yeah.
So, yeah, good question, because I imagine them having kids later and they find the show on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
Their parents are like, I didn't fucking want you. I knew it.
Yeah, well, now she's definitely not having kids. So good luck, good job sealing that option off forever.
Jesus Christ. That answer is...
That's horrible, dude.
Is it worth $100,000 a year?
Have fun with the cake, Val. Happy birthday. Thanks for hanging out with us. Happy birthday.
That's 12 truthful answers.
I'm just starting to feel sad.
3 more, $100,000.
God damn it.
But at what cost, Ty? Katya, that can't be great to hear. April, what did you say to Katya?
I asked her if hearing this is worth $100,000.
What's the answer, Katya? You can stop now. We don't have to reveal anything more.
See,
it's already gone. It's already gone.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, you can tell.
I want to know. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know.
Because that's the thing. I would never say no more.
Yeah.
Because it's like you have to
go. I want to know.
You're digging this fucking grave for yourself. I want to know how deep that fucking hole goes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh.
You've answered 12 truthfully. You've revealed some somewhat shocking revelations.
Yeah,
and it is
better to know
intense.
for sure.
I want you to think about what you would like to do, and I want you to tell me, are we going to play for $100,000, or are we going to say goodbye to you for $25,000?
Keep going,
We'll
dude.
find out. You are at a very interesting place.
Look at how fast
that was so good.
Look at that.
13 is next.
Look at that skip
so
control.
Good. Are you fucking kidding?
Okay. He's staying. He's going to keep going.
People who want personal trainers really want results. They're paying a lot of money. So you give your clients a real workout?
Yeah, I give them
Nick's trigger finger.
As much as they can take.
Got that CSGO trigger
Question
finger.
13. As a personal trainer, have you touched a female client more than was required of you?
No.
I'm sorry. I know I like dramatically stand up every time I question, but
that's really bad.
That is really
not
bad.
only
That's
is that
assault
bad-
and cheating at the same time.
Well, that's what I mean. It's not only bad just because it's fucking creepy and unprofessional. This is going to be outed to his clients.
He's going to lose his work base. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, who's going to want to work with the fucking trainer that touches people inappropriately?
Knew Mark was gearing up for a question like that. Yikes.
Yeah,
dude.
That was horrible. I think he has.
I think yes. I'm not.
He's gonna be like, who hasn't? He's gonna do some.
Yeah, what?
Bullshit.
Like every personal trainer, every personal trainer gets a little handsy.
Yeah.
You know. Okay. You're telling me you're bringing somebody down for squats, right?
And you don't touch
You're telling me you don't know how flexed their gluteus maximus is?
You see, if I was training Mark Wahlberg in the gym, I'd be touching his big naturals every bench press he did.
That's different.
Yeah.
There's a difference between, eating breakfast. When you wake up, stay with me here.
Okay.
There's a difference between eating breakfast when you first wake up, right? And then being in the desert for 2 weeks and then having big natural water right in front of you.
It's true. You see
if
some
Mark
naturals.
Big Naturals were in front of me, I don't know if I'd have. It's the lizard part of my brain. It's not my decision making. Okay, I know he.
It's the lambs going to the slaughter coming on the show. You see those Mark Big Naturals.
That's the reason these people are so masochistic.
Yeah,
it's because you can see those big naturals in person.
They're entranced. All right.
All right. We've been making some incredible channel lore this fucking section.
All right, yeah. Nope.
Have you touched a female client?
Can we get a Mark Big Naturals?
Yeah, Mark Big Naturals. He definitely has. Dude. Look at that smirk.
It's so mid-2000s.
No.
Oh!
Thank God. I will happily
Hey! I'll drink for that. I was wrong.
Wait, it's not true or false yet. Let it go.
Oh my God.
Holy edge.
False.
Oh my God, dude! Wait, he just lost? He fucking just lost all the money, dude. I like how
That is worst case scenario.
Yeah,
that is worst
and he lost all the money.
Scenario. Not only he could have stopped one earlier, and he would have not even ruined his fucking relationship.
Yeah,
he is now moneyless.
Yeah.
And outed as a sex predator.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God.
Oh, dude.
How many years before Harvey Weinstein was this?
Yeah.
Let's just... Yeah. I am bitchless and penniless. I'm blown
Career plus
away.
Relationship over. Yeah, that's...
Oh my God, I cannot fucking believe that.
Yeah.
The moment that these fuckers have lost, every time, the last 2 episodes... Yes, he's a predator, Cal and Allie. I'm so sorry. You missed that. He's a
he
predator.
touches his.
He's a physical
female,
therapist. They didn't say female.
No, he said. Yeah, he said. He said female. Yeah. Well, you're skipping way too.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. Wait, you're skipping too far.
Sorry,
you don't got the
perfect
fingers.
hands like you.
I got it.
That is insane, and it's so insane to have the option to genuinely lose everything.
Yeah,
because it's like going on the show, even if you didn't win or lose any money, would ruin your life.
Yeah.
You know,
but you don't even get like the consolation money to ruining.
There's no participation trophy for this fucking show.
Not even it gives you like the $10,000 you won in the first round. It's all gone.
Kill him.
No.
Going out on a lie is the worst.
Wait, let's see the little outro.
We have to see the outro.
Yeah, we need to see how he reacts, how his wife reacts. Why are they all, like, playfully upset?
They are. They're like, ah, you little rascal.
Ty, I'm so sorry. The polygraph exam determined that your answer to this question was false, that it was a lie. Why do you think it came up false?
Well, you know, it's one of those things that, you know, when you're training people, yeah, you gotta physically touch them.
Right.
But what's required, you know.
You know, Ty, I think you're probably a great personal trainer. You have a great sense of humor, very forthright. I wish
Mark,
you...
He's not forthright. He just lied and got kicked off the show.
No, you fucked
You're
up.
not a great personal trainer if you're touching people inappropriately.
Look, I go to a personal trainer, right? In fucking, uptown, right? He's my boy. I talk about him a lot on this channel, actually. Very inspirational. Man stretches me out like a fucking NFL quarterback.
Fucking splits me open.
I
like
have never once felt uncomfortable. There is a way to be a personal trainer and even stretch people, right? And I wish that sentence wasn't a double entendre.
Stretches, yeah.
You know, but there's a way to do it. It's not like, you're right, PSI. It's not like everybody does it. You know, like this is not one of those things that it's like, oh, you know, hands. You never know where my finger's gonna end up. Like, it's not a 7 minutes in heaven game.
No.
You know, like.
It's just bad. It's just horrible. This guy is fucking weird and creepy.
Look, if you don't have homoerotic experiences, you're not living.
Yeah.
You're not living in the world.
All right.
Sing.
Wait, is there any more?
We'll wipe the bet. Unfortunately,
there's so much more time.
$1,000 you had is gone. Ty, thank you very much. Pops, thank you, Marquez. April, you can go hang out with your friends and your beautiful wife.
How do you just go embrace your wife?
Make it all the way to the top. But question 13 got him, so we say goodbye to Ty Tech.
Sorry, can we just sit in that moment for half a second? Hold on.
What?
Just let me take the reins for a second here. We gotta get over here. We gotta do my favorite thing in the entire world and just run it. Just let it lie. Just let this happen. Let this fucking happen. Okay. Let this disgusting fucking kiss just.
Oh, I didn't even see the kiss.
Second. You just.
Dude.
No, it's fine. Just trust me. Here it is.
She's like, don't fucking.
Look at how long that sat for. Holy fuck, man. Mark, I'm so happy.
My boy,
I'm
Mark.
so happy you're doing good, bro.
I'm glad you're on Temptation Island now.
Is this it?
Now. George Ortuzar is a 46-year-old
Oh, they just get a new guy now?
Miami, Florida. Get a new guy.
We've been going for
a while. I don't think
I feel like we can't start a new
one. Nick has to get home across the goddamn Brooklyn Bridge.
I think that's it for us today. If you're still with us, thank you so much for tuning in.
We just sit.
We'll just sit.
Just sit with us for half a fucking second. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. We're all okay?
We all made it.
We're not. Wait, what year is it?
Yeah.
This was 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? The world is different. We're okay.
It is.
We're okay.
It's okay, guys.
We're okay. I am so. Oh my God! Thank you for the sub,
Bala1523. Thank you for the sub.
Y'all,
I appreciate it.
We have had so many new people in chat.
Yeah, this has been so
this
fun.
Stream. These last 2 weeks have been incredibly fun.
We need more React streams.
I think we have to do this weekly. We have to do this weekly.
Yeah, it's too
I mean,
good.
this is by far the most viewership we've ever had.
Yeah, even
ever had on a stream. And all of our homies from day one are here. All of you new people
the
are
Gunner
here.
People.
The Gunner people are here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Thanks for hanging out. This stream will be both on our YouTube channel and on the Twitch VOD too.
Yes.
So
merch soon, yes.
Merch is coming soon as well. Yeah, that's the hat.
Guilty Dogs Production.
Yeah.
I just I'm working out the Shopify stuff.
Yeah, we'll have that stuff soon.
Yeah, if you're new to the channel, come hang out, watch our backlog. We have like 300 fucking videos.
If you're new and on Twitch, be sure if you like watching YouTube videos, you check out our YouTube. We have a lot of commentary stuff for over like 5 or 6 years on there. Yeah, thank you, Gabe Alts, for linking it. So go check us out there.
If you want to join the Discord too, a lot of us share memes. I'm definitely going to tell Val happy birthday after this stream. We hang out with each other, and there's a bunch of like stream ideas, video ideas, tabs,
it's
and
fun.
stuff like that. So come hang out with us. There is a collab with Gunner. Apparently, I said that's what I was thinking. Way too much.
I didn't notice.
We edited the whole thing ourselves, and through the entire editing process, I didn't notice how much time I fucking said it. But every comment was like, I was about to say. We love Gunner. We love.
Thank you guys again.
Yeah, thank you, Gunner, for rating us and stuff and bringing a bunch of people into our chat. Huge. We'll definitely do another one of these.
Yeah, we'll do more. Maybe we'll
Thursday.
Switch it up. Maybe
Drowning
we'll do more.
in the tea, swimming in the tea.
I'd love if you guys have any other fun shows like this. Let us know what they are.
Yeah, thank you, Cal and Allie. That means a lot. Thank you
we need
much.
to check out other shows. I love Moment of Truth, but I'd love to see what else is out there. What other bad reality
Absolutely.
TVs or
honestly,
game shows exist.
and I like this. Well, we've only really streamed video games, so I like this format of, if you guys want to watch something, let's fucking watch it.
Yeah,
who cares?
Absolutely, it's fun.
We'll open up the Discord, we'll bring it up and just hang out. It did feel like, was it Geek that said it felt like a house party, David?
Yeah, it does kind of feel like that.
It does feel like a house party. Good goddamn.
All right. We're hopping out.
Much love.
Thank
you so much for hanging out. We should have another video for you next week. We just shot one today.
Tuesday.
And then we'll see you on Monday.
We'll see you Monday for our next stream.
Yeah. All right, guys. Much love.
Goodbye, guys.
Peace out. See ya. Have a good night.
Have a good night. We out. Or are we? No?
I don't think we are yet.
Oh, no. No!
No!
I'm hitting it.
Are we stuck here?
Is this our lives now?
What
the fuck? We're still here.
I've never had
this happen. We hit the stop streaming. And it's not working. Oh, shit.
I've never once had this happen. This is so funny.
Oh, shit. What do we do?
I think this is just the way
I love
OBS won't let us.
Like frozen.
Get us out.
No!
It won't let us.
Oh, we're stuck.
We're just hanging out.
Maybe just
no, I guess I'm gonna exit.
Is that gonna work?
Tell us if this ends.
We're trapped.
I love you guys.
Okay,
bye.
we can't do anything. All recordings streams.
Okay.
But is that gonna fuck up the VOD?
I hope not. I love you.
Wait. One more time. Let's try to stop streaming.
It's not gonna work.
That's insane. I've never had that happen.
The stream gods don't want us to end.
Okay.
I love you.
We're
guys.
doing it.
We're ending. We're
love
exiting
you.
the whole thing. Force
Good night.
All right.
Force quitting.
Night. Love
Good
y'all.
night.
Black